to agnostic, because
Now listen to me, Daniel. You know, while we are talking, and immediately she asked you that question, I can get the answer you gave, even though you didn't know how to put it. But I could just summarize your answer. Vividly, you were saying that you are passed through a lot, and it seems that we are looking for something that will ease you, that will ease your stress, that will ease your mentality, that will ease everything about you, like what religious people we call peace. Like you were looking for your peace of mind. And that is the reason why you believe that you need a religion to survive. But let me tell you the truth. You don't need religion to survive. I was former pastor. The thing that religion does to humanity is that they feed on your mind. They feed on your mind. Now they have to penetrate to your mind. It comes through directly from our parents first before they hand over us to imam or pastor. Our parents became our first imam and pastor because they believe in religion. And that is why they will tell you God can give you peace. The truth is this: God does not give peace. There is no God.
I just try not feel so guilty, because all the time someone tell me I'm a guilty. So I try keep it's like the way in one religion, and they say you are wrong, so you say wrong about Jesus. So I go to see the Islam. I know this my friends received me so good in the religion. It's not about this. It's a really good people, but I always feel guilty. So because I know use this, I know put my hijab, I know use this, I know use that. I'm a single mom. I have one pass, so I always feel bad. And this is I try to say I try not feel so guilty because I'm a really good person.
Can I say this? I hear a lot of saying what you're saying. You're saying I feel guilty, I feel bad, I feel guilty, I feel bad. No. The religion makes you feel guilty. The religion has conditioned you to feel guilty. The religion has conditioned. There is nothing wrong with you. There is nothing wrong with you being a single mother. There's nothing wrong with you being just who you are. But the religion is what is doing that to you. And that is not fair. It's not fair on you, Daniel. It's not.
I don't know why you're trying to criticize religion. Religion doesn't say that at all. Firstly, Chris, before you try to pull people towards the other way, you have to prove that we came from nothing.
Pull people the other way?
Yeah, the other way.
Chris is trying to help her.
Chris is
okay. Can I try to speak to Daniel, please?
Chris is trying to help
Can I
her.
speak to Daniel?
Guys, 1 second. Somebody said they want to speak to Daniel, but before that, Dala hasn't spoken at all, and don't bother. We will get to both of you. Mr. Love, what do you want to say to Daniel?
Former issues and her in-depth. This is not about religion.
Sorry, say that again, please. Say that again.
I said this is not about religion, but this is about her in-depth piece, isn't it? So can I try to say something to her?
Yeah, go on, but please be careful, because if you say anything that is not that I find problematic, I will stop you.
Trust me. Please, can you try to, emphasize on the little things you said before about the issues you have, reasons why you feel guilty? Why do you feel guilty?
Because she's a single mother, and so they try to make her feel like, because she's a single mother, and so that's part of
the fun. My choices always looks bad because of course I married so young, and but I keep my responsibilities. So I'm a 37 now. My son is 19, so he now lives with me now. And yeah, but always people say no, because your relationship finished. Yeah, you are not good, pray too much for
let me
God.
say something
So
now.
I always looks bad,
Okay, this is it. The first thing I want to tell you is this. The main thing that can give you peace of mind is self-love.
God bless.
Number one index. Number one
Okay,
index
self-love. Yes,
of
okay.
having a peace of mind is self-love.
Mm-hmm.
If you can't love yourself, no one can love you better.
Thank
Oh,
you.
but,
Just
okay. No. I'm so sorry, Mr. Love, but
Okay.
I know listen this, all right? Because people always say this. No, my
No,
therapist say this.
let me finish. Let me finish.
My doctor say I need to keep the self-love, and I have. But
you
the
know,
religion no say
Let me
this.
finish. Let me
No,
finish.
Mr.
Let me
Love,
finish.
Mr. Love,
Yeah.
Mr. Love, Mr. Love.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going to let this continue because, as much as possible, this is a subject about religion, right? The struggles that she has addressed is about religion, and so
Let me finish then.
No, let
yeah,
her let
can
him
you
finish,
keep
please.
keep it. Don't forget,
I'm not skipping it.
you are not Daniel's therapist, okay?
Okay.
All right, go on.
Go on, go on.
Go on, Mr. Love.
So, coming up to the self-love, number one, you don't have to listen to what I have to tell you before you get to live your life, because I know lots of people who are single moms of 4 kids, single moms of 5 kids, and they're still living so happily. How can you find this happiness? Number one, what do you have as your belief? You don't need to jump from one part to the other, listening from people based on the religion incept in order for you to have the peace. You need to go on in-depth researches if you have a belief. If you have any belief towards any religion or anything, you go to the in-depth. You want to find a spiritual being, you search for a spiritual being, you don't ask for a spiritual being. So if you think that religion is giving you an issue of having peace, that is because you are basing and leaning too much on what people and the religious scholars are telling you, or other believers are telling you towards that religion. I think if you have a religion or anything you stand for, whether Christianity, Islam, or anything, you should go deep into the spiritual insight, because on every degree you have a soul. As a soul and a spirit as you are, you have a portal to open when you are in depth and personally connected. And when you dedicate yourself into it, it's not going to be easy, but this is the only way you can find a spiritual peace. When you ignore what the world says, you ignore what these leaders say, and you look for their creator yourself, and there you shall find, just like I did. That is the only thing I've got to tell you now. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much for
I've
your
got to add
issues.
a little bit
I feel really happy. You looks like my doctor now, but I'm here first because I'm really confused. Second, because the Afro atheist, looks really nice to me. I read her. I look for her profile for weeks. This is why I'm really confused. She looks really nice for me, and I have a different people here in this live, at least in my bad English. So you looks my doctor now, and you say, yeah, keep yourself love. You need to love yourself. Yeah, go for one bath, use your cream, stay happy, look for sun, say, oh, look at this sky. My life looks really good, my career too. I'm a really beautiful woman. And religion keeps saying I'm a really bad. This is the question here. They say, yeah, no matter how good I am, the religion says, no, you're a single mom. So why you married before? This is not just the
religion
Islam.
doesn't say that though, Daniel.
Oh, this is Stacey.
She's telling you, Sam, she was literally telling you that the men that she's been meeting,
you know,
Men.
no. I speak about I say about the Christian before because I'm staying for 30 years, but now about Islam because I read and I'm staying in Islam for last 3 years. So, and I don't talk about one guy from Syria or Afghanistan. I talk about the guys from America or British guys because I live in 2 years in UK. So I talk about these guys, this culture is not about someone in Iraq. Okay.
Daniel,
Yeah.
one second. Mr. Love, sorry, what do you mean by she's mocking herself?
Yeah, I want to know too. What do you mean by that?
Mr. Love, what do you mean by she's mocking herself?
I just got a comment, with the way she was speaking, someone told me she's being sarcastic, mocking the things that I said, and the way she was and so from the
Sarcasm is not
comment,
mocking.
I'm not saying it. Listen,
Sarcasm
please,
is
let me
not
finish. Let me
mocking.
finish. Please, let me finish.
Mr. Love,
Sarcasm is not
Mr.
mocking.
Mr. Love, if you had just paused a little, I was trying to prevent that from happening to you. If you see, because I knew you were going to, it was going to happen that way when I said to you, no, don't, just maybe let's move on from this conversation. You insisted. You wanted to continue and you went on all that tirade, and I did not pick out one single thing you were trying to say to the lady. I could not pick out anything you were trying to say to the lady. So you brought this on yourself, unfortunately. And no, she was not mocking herself. She was not mocking herself. You said a whole load of nonsense.
I can somebody talking with experience and you are talking about mockery. Religion.
It's not
Daniel,
right.
if you wanna know like which way is right or not, you could just pray. If there's a God, He will let you know. It's simple as that.
Guys, let's let other people speak. We got Dala. Dala, are you there? Ria, just I'll come to you. Dala, are you there?
Hi, evenings everyone. Dania, so first and foremost, what I want to say to you is you need to make peace with yourself, and nothing and nobody is going in this world is going to help you do that. You need to make peace with yourself, make peace with your past. Whatever happened to yourself happened. I always tell people, you know what? Stop worrying about the past and just be grateful that you are alive. Count your blessings and look forward to living a better life. Me personally, and no disrespect to anybody's religion, um, in this chat group. The reason why I'm an atheist is very, very simple. Is that if you look back on history, you will find that billions of innocent people have been killed and died and raped and tortured and enslaved. And I mean, for me, it was no man. How can you tell me that there is some God watching over all of these things and watching how people are being killed? And if you look at if you if there was a God and he saw that there's people suffering daily every single day, why doesn't God just for if he's so powerful, just for 30 seconds, just speak out across the whole world, just for 30 seconds, say, I am God, and this is not how I intended for you to live. You know what would happen? You know what would happen after that? This whole world will change overnight. But because me and you are constantly fighting with each other over who is right and whose religion is right and all those things, we don't seem to realize that innocent people are dying every day. Thank you.
Perfect submission. I love that submission. Daniel, no religion is right. What they are fighting for is supremacy.
Does anyone want to say something? Don't bother. Hey, don't bother. You there?
Yes, yeah, I'm right here. I just want to say I don't want to say nothing to Danya because the best way is to let go everything. Do not push yourself to any religion because religion is gonna make you feel just worse and worse and worse because they just want people to be pure and perfect, and you're not gonna find yourself in there. In none of them. I'm sorry to tell you that, but if it's Islam, false religion, it's a lot of things that makes you fail. It's not real. Number one is because so much hate and fights in the Quran, and like Surah 9:29, why should I unalive everybody who doesn't believe like me, and make people push them or whatever. in my belief. And my other thing why I'm against of Islam, ideology of Islam, is because if this world is temporary, right? Why they're so eager to make everybody Muslim? Why they just do not keep their belief for themselves and don't bother other people? But they try to impose their things at schools, even in the countries they never been Islamic, and they try to really, and then they cry, oh, we don't have no rights. And then when you give them rights, they want more and more. And when you give them more, they just want full power. This is kind of like, and what I found in Islam, it's fear, pure fear, like fear of Allah, fear of hellfire, fear of this. It's terrifying book. For me, it's like terrifying thing to even read. And all that contradicts things. You read it in there and you go to hadith to get more clarity, and it's more confusing. And if it's Islam so pure and like strict and nice and all of it, why there are 72 sects of it between each other?
Exactly. Don't bother.
They cannot even understand each other. They cannot even understand each other. I saw Shia and Sunni fighting in one life, and I learned even things I didn't even know they exist in that in this Islamic world. I was like, okay, we are talking for same Quran, for same religion, or we are just like, I don't get it.
Don't bother. You're an ex-Muslim, yes?
Yes.
Listen, for all the ex-Muslims who can hear me, every single one of you, you all are my heroes. In a world where a religion has put down all these strict rules within the religion, if someone leaves, do this to them, do that to them, but you still made your way out. I congratulate you. I congratulate you. And listen, your stories need to be told. Your voices need to be heard. Not just ex-Muslims, but also ex-Christians, ex-religious people. Every single one of you, you all are my heroes, including myself, including me too, And listen, do not let anyone tell you different. But most importantly, please keep yourself safe. Please keep yourself safe, please. Don't bother. Did you want to respond?
No, because I see one comment here said, "Are you a joker?" I don't know what she really mean, but I'm not gonna promote a book when it's allowed domestic violence, child abuse, child marriage, not abuse, even worse, and unaliving people because they don't believe like me. I'm sorry if that make a joke to you, then because it's not joke to me. Because not the name of Allah or not the name of God or not the name of Jesus, or I'm not gonna go do this thing. It doesn't matter what.
Thank you so much. Ria, I would like for you to speak to Mr. Love and also Allah Side Cheek. Segment, good to have you up here. Ria, are you there, Ria?
I don't have anything to say to Mr. Love, please.
Why not, Love? At least you heard Mr. Love. Mr. Love is a Christian.
Please.
Yeah, Mr. Love said he's a Christian. I would have loved to say a lot of things to him.
So I really want to talk to Dania, if she'll permit me really quick. So the thing is even yesterday I was saying this, right? When it comes to religion, my one issue with it is the fact that, like you said, they have to put you down, right? And then like the fact that they have to brutally outline how vengeful their gods are and how brutal these gods can be, right? If I was supposed to love somebody or something, I don't think that hearing how horrible like that person can be to others would make me want to love them some more, right? So if I was to pick a god or a religion, I would pick one that did not need my subjugation. I would pick one that didn't need me to submit to it, right? Because it's not like you just don't want to have a belief. It sounds like you're trying to find a belief that is right for you. for me, if I were to pick something that I say this is what I believe in, it would be something that didn't need me to subjugate myself for it. It would be something that didn't need me to be smaller than it to believe in it, right? It would be something that didn't need to, to show me how disgusting and how brutal it can be. And we see that in the Quran, we see that in the Bible, we see that in the Torah, right? We see that in all these religions, and somehow they have that one common God. So if you're looking for something that you will now say, this is what I believe in, make sure it's adding more to your life than it's taken away.
So,
That's all I'm saying.
I ask you and the host, everyone here. So, because I feel this is really hard on me. So maybe I sound very naive now, but uh, I don't know. Would you have any suggestion from how to start? I don't know, letting go out of religion concepts. So how
I did to start. I started with the pros and cons. I do that for everything. I do that for everything in my life. Pros and cons. That's the ways that I make most of my decisions, right? I make a pros and cons list. What is this religion doing to me? What is it doing for me? What is it adding to my life? What are the pros of being in this religion? What are the cons of being in this religion? What is it taking away from me? What do I have to sacrifice to be in this thing? And is that a good sacrifice? Is this something that is adding to me as a person? Or do I have to hide certain parts of my life? Do I have to now twist or conform certain parts of my life to now fit into this thing? Make a list and go from there. Like, actually analyze what it is that you're like, what is life to you? What is important right now? Focus on that.
Okay,
yeah,
I just
Thank
Afro, thank you
you.
so much for
That
letting me up.
sounds. Thank you, Dania. That sounded, Ria, thank you so much for your beautiful words. And I mean, I couldn't have said it better. Pros and cons. Yeah, that's the way to go. And also, Ria, how is the baby? I could hear her in the back.
And she just woke up from a nap, so she's like, cuddle. So
Oh, nice. Oh, nice. But Dania, please keep on engaging. Keep on engaging in these conversations. Keep on questioning. You sound like a really sweet lady, and just hearing that confusion that you're going through. Yeah, I wish I can make it better for you. I honestly wish I can, but this is a journey that you will have to as much as I want to help, it's a journey that you would have to follow through yourself. But we are all here. We are all here. You need any help at any point? Yes, please do contact DMs or something, or a message. Okay, Dania?
Of course. Thank you so much. You are really, really kind. And you do a really good job, because look at me now. And I know, imagining having this so much questions. I have this question for all my life, honest, but now look so strong. And I feel really glad to find people like you. So
Thank you.
yeah, thank you so much. Thank
you,
you for your
Dania.
time, because
Thank you.
time is the
Appreciate
most
that.
important.
Yes, I appreciate. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Afro.
Allah side cheek. Allah side cheek.
Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Is that how you answer? Walaikum salam?
Walaikum salam. Yes, that's it.
Walaikum salam. Okay.
I just wanted to chip in something really quickly. Dania, it's been amazing listening to you. I'm sorry to sound really cliche, but just hearing you speak, you sound quite intelligent, and I think you're more than that. For me personally, not just you, Dania, anybody that lives Christianity to Islam, I have this analogy where I say it's like going from frying pan straight into fire. You see what I mean? Just like everyone here said, there's a lot of fear, particularly reading the Quran. Allah, one verse or another, I'm sure every couple of pages you turn, there are threats. You know, for example, Quran 69:32 says Allah will put a chain in our backside, you know, for not believing in him. And Danny, I'm sorry, but no matter what religion you go to, you will never be good enough, because religion, Afro, I don't know if you were there, somebody used this analogy, it's a biological attack to humans. The things, yes, it's a biological attack. The things that a human body should do naturally. For example, Christianity tells you if you're a man and you lost that, bearing in mind you've not even touched a woman, but you know, you see some nice woman and you know, you start seeing things, you're already a sinner. In Christianity, there's
thought
also
crime. That's what you call thought crime.
Imagine.
Just thinking it alone is a crime.
That's what I'm saying. So me, I don't know you personally, but I feel like you can rise way above this, and I wish you the best. And you know, take your time and do what you have to do. It's a journey.
Yeah,
Let me tell. So just one thing. I'm so sorry, Biafra. Let me tell. So just one thing about Mr. Love. This is something I receive every single day of my life. So I think you have a good intentions, but when you tell me keep this, God loves you, Jesus died for you, you don't need to put this on chat. So open your microphone and talk to me, because you try say, yeah, no, I send love for your family. You don't know my family, you don't know nothing about me. So no, put this on chat. It looks really, really bad for me.
So please just ignore them, Dania. You're amazing, okay? And a single mother, you know, just doing life. Yeah, listen, I don't know. I wish I could just enter into the phone and give you a hug over there, but yeah, just accept my e-hugs from over here, okay?
Mine too. I'm a mom as well, and
Mr. Love, I've been
but
saying
mom
that.
of 4 is a lot. So I commend you.
Yeah.
I'm sending hugs as well.
Yeah, because our Sky Daddy never give us prayer. Well, I'm talking to Mr. Love. You know, he said his option. Which option?
Hold on,
Biafra.
Just I will let you speak with Mr. Love. We got Segment. Segment was here as well. Segment, hello, my lady.
Hello, dear.
Hello.
I wanted to say to Dania that every spiritual path is your path. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. If you choose to walk a spiritual path, it is your path. Don't let anyone ever tell you otherwise. The Abrahamic religions are just a blip on the radar. If you feel that you need a spiritual path, there are literally hundreds of thousands of other paths. If you choose a spiritual path at all, only you can do that. And my only other thing is that when you choose a path, research it. Don't just listen to the platitudes of preachers or imams or people, religious men especially. Do not listen to them because they have an agenda. It is subjugation, especially if you are a uterus bearer. They want to subjugate you. They want to control your every thought, the way your body. They literally want to control you. So if you choose a religion, make sure that that religion treats all people fairly, not just the men, not just the ones with the tallywhackers that think they control everything. Look at the religion or that spiritual path, how it affects all those who practice it. Like the person who said before, when you went from Christianity to Islam, you literally jumped from a hot frying pan straight down into the coals. As a uterus bearer, it is not a religion that I personally, as a uterus bearer, would ever remotely look at. Women are less than.
Sorry, I'm sorry to interrupt. Linu, that lady, Linu, you were up here. You were the last one up. I was going to get to you. I was going to get to you. I don't know why some people.
When you talk about their religion, they are so
I was
emotional
going to,
and
but
high.
I was going to get. I want to speak to people who, who are Muslims, right? That think that everything written here is wrong. So yeah, I was waiting for. But I mean, come on, just be a little bit patient. That's all. Sorry about that segment. I'm sorry. Just
Oh, no worries. She was getting very loud and proud in the chat. I find it hilarious that she dipped so quickly after talking all that rah crap in the chat.
Segment.
It's fascinating, but as I said, just when you go to look at a spiritual path, look at it from all angles. Like Ria said, weigh the pros and cons. If it does not meet your list, move on. Do not feel guilty. Do not feel pressure. This is your life, your spirituality. It only applies to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I think it was Biafran. Biafran, you wanted to speak to Mr. Love. Are you still there, Mr. Love?
Yeah. You know, we have been interacting. Biafran to be
Okay. Oh, you guys can interact now, but as much as possible, just keep it very short because I want to go back to speaking about Islam. If there is anybody in the chat that believes that the Quran is the words of Allah, please, I would like to, engage with you, because from what I have read so far, there is a chain. The claim is that Allah spoke to Jibril, and then Jibril came down and spoke to the Prophet. So how do we know that Jibril came from Allah? I'm just curious, because based on that information, the Quran is the words of Jibril, but not the words of Allah. I mean, it's so straightforward. It's so easy to see. But I mean, if there is some information that shows that the angel came from Allah, right? I mean, that link, I honestly want to see it if anybody has that information. So yeah, please go on, gentlemen.
Host, please, before you go on, I want to quickly congratulate you because I saw one of your videos this evening. Somebody where you were actually replying to a comment that somebody promoted you to the rank of the devil himself. I think that's
these Christians that don't know anything. These Christians that they see you write a comment and somebody comes along and says, "Oh, this must be the devil speaking, the devil himself speaking through a woman." That means I'm so powerful. I'm so powerful that I've taken on the devil's character.
So when are we going to celebrate your office, your new office?
No, it's okay. I mean, what the guy doesn't know is that he's God, the Christian God, created the devil. So if the Christian God created the devil, then God is the father of Satan. Yeah. God is the father of Satan.
It's a title. So it's not even a single entity. It's a title.
That Christian
it's his
brother,
job.
that Christian brother, he is the brother of Satan. Him and Satan are brothers.
There's somebody writing rubbish here. You are speaking to who? You never minister. Somebody come up here. You don't speak. No, you don't. You are a con artist. You don't speak to anybody. Nobody speaks to you. Stop being a con artist. You guys are the reason why we, the Asian people, are still at the medieval period. You understand? I wanted to say about free will, but I know it will take a long time. You understand? There is no this life and this fair is concerned. And as this life is, we are entitled to do anything we want to do. And do it in a good way. And before all this religious scandal came over, before they came, we Africans, we are moral people. We have been moral from decades, from ancient of time. We are moral. So nobody comes from the Babylonian side to come and teach us what moral standard is all about. You understand? And there's nothing like heaven. There's nothing like hell. This is
No.
very simple. When you sleep at night, maybe you have a nightmare, you do your consciousness, you see yourself, somebody chasing you in the dream, and somebody shot you or stab you. You don't feel any pain. It doesn't exist. So spirit or air cannot be burnt. You understand? Spirit or air cannot have leisure. This is common sense. There is no heaven, there is no hell. Everything ends here on earth. And you, as a black child, as an African man, the earlier you believe this is better for you, because you going to Quran, going to Bible, going to all these jargons, it weakens your mind, weakens your men's spirituality. I mean, who you are, from where God, the real, not the Bible God, your chi, according to our Igbo cosmology, have kept you. So don't let anybody to sideline you, to hold you down, weaken your mind, trying to preach rubbish that Jubre said to Muhammad, Muhammad said to Jubre. All this jargon, it doesn't exist. And that is why we are lacking behind. So I don't want to say much. So my brother, Mr. Love, there's nothing damn thing you are saying here. Though you are making sense in some aspect, but honestly, you don't come here to try to brainwash people, because I know some people are here watching, they want to learn. We will not allow you and the likes of you in that, this man, Pastor what, writing rubbish here. There is no God, there is no Jesus here to do anything.
Pastor Minister Spermo, he's a sorcerer.
No, it's somebody,
he's a
like evangelist or writing something down.
He's now a Christian sorcerer
Okay.
here on TikTok, telling people about their dreams. Some of the things that he tells his people is very, very damning, very dangerous, Minister Spermo. And you need to be careful when you're telling people. There was one conversation I was listening to, you were telling a lady came to you, was telling you about her daughter. You told the lady to put the daughter on the phone. The daughter said she didn't want to speak to you. And you got so upset. It was so obvious you were upset. The lady said she don't want to speak to you. The mother is concerned for the daughter. And the next thing out of your mouth, you said, this dream the mother has shared with you, there is death in the corner. There's death. Somebody, death, this, that. Tell your daughter to be careful. And then you tell the mother, well, she doesn't want to speak to me, but this is, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you? This is TikTok. How do you tell people things like this on TikTok? Where is the dignity you have for these people? If you truly have a good message from God for these people, go seek them in the private. Go seek them in a place where nobody can hear these things you spill out on this TikTok. What is wrong with you?
They use those things to that's why they're putting fear in people. And this is people. So far, we are breathing in this life, in this earth. Everything that is breathing, have one fate. Everybody is going to go. It's normal thing. So why are you threatening people that you see that everybody is gonna go one day? It's a normal thing. You understand? But all these feeble-minded people, they weaken them, and from there, the mom or the girl will go to the inbox. Sir, what will I do now? The office they will open the office. They will tell you have to bring this, bring that, bring this, and appease the gods. Take like $10,000, $1,000, or 2,000 euro from you to do something rubbish that doesn't even exist. They instinct the fear. Fear is the worst thing that can happen to anybody. I was once an atheist in the church. I conduct mass choir. I have read all those books. It doesn't make sense. This is why we are still lacking behind. We as African people, since we have been holding this religiosity, why are we not progressing? Why is that those who never know anything about religiosity, why are they progressing more than us? And we are still holding on to it.
The religion is damaging us.
Damaging us every day.
The religion is damaging.
You know, my mom, I bought my mom I bought her a gift. I bought her a Toyota. Then this was 2008. I bought her a gift. She carried this car and go and give one idiot. I have to send I have to send my boys to go there. They beat the hell out of the man. I nearly stabbed him to the neck. I don't give a shit.
She took the car.
My birthday gift I gave her to give an idiot, a con artist. That is why whenever I see any evangelist from my extraction, I thought no problem. We are rising. There's a lot of night and the crusaders. The crusaders are coming. This one is not about telling you, we have to do it like this. We have to start talking to. No, the way those Babylonians came with that slave ship, Jesus Lubeck, and put those chains on our neck, we will use that the same way and chase those charlatans out from Africa. And that's gonna come. We're gonna start it, and it's already started. I will not say much here. So
It
if
has
you like,
started.
keep on deceiving ourselves.
It
Very
has
soon you will
started.
collect your own woto one day.
Away. He said that woto. Yeah.
It's too annoying. Both
Hi, guys.
Muslim and Christian FC is too annoying.
Hold on, guys, everyone, please. I'm just going to crave your indulgence and let me speak to Lino. Hello, Lino.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
I'm good. So I just wanted to clear your challenge, any challenge that you have for me, because I'm a Muslim, alhamdulillah.
Oh, wow.
So
Nice.
you guys have like a very good banner saying, is Islam a false religion and blah, blah, blah. So I was like, I'll come and clear the doubts here with facts and proof.
Okay.
So anything you guys want to ask me, I will answer.
Just quick question. How long have you been a Muslim?
All my life.
All your life, and sort of how many years are we looking?
I'm 21 years old, so all my life.
All your life. Okay. Why are you a Muslim? Why? I mean, you're at the age where you can choose. So why did you choose Islam?
Well, there are two reasons, right? So one reason is the reason that everyone usually says, that they were born a Muslim. Second reason is that I think that Islam is the only true religion and it keeps me intact. So that is why I'm a Muslim.
It keeps you intact. What do you mean intact?
I don't go swaying here and there, you know. It doesn't
Sorry.
make me a bad person. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me as a good human. I'm kind to others and all of that things. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sister, what?
So do you just hold on? Just hold on.
Let's ask her where is she from.
Reverend, we'll get to that. Just hold on. Do you believe that the Quran is the words of Allah?
Yeah, truly.
And how do you know that?
What do you mean? How do I know that? God says that himself.
God says it himself.
Yes.
Where did he say it?
In the Quran. The Quran is the word of Allah. Yes.
No, sister. Hold on. The Quran is a book, right?
The Quran is a book that holds the
Yes.
word of Allah.
No. Listen. The content of a book has been written and typed inside the book. The contents of a book do not hold the words of any divine deity anywhere. That's false. We can read, I mean, there's so many books.
How can you say that's false?
There are so many books out there. There are
What book?
so many books.
Like
There
what?
are so many books.
Give me
so
one.
many.
Give me one.
Let's see. Spider-Man. There is
Spider-Man? What sort of a book is that?
Wait, hold on.
There are all these
I'm
books.
being serious.
There's
here.
the books of the
And
Greek
I am
mythologies.
listen,
And not just like sarcastic.
Lino, listen. I am being serious too. I am being serious, right? I cannot tell the difference between your book and a fiction book. So I want to tell the difference between your book and a book that was written as a fictitious book. So how do you know that God put his words inside this book?
Because it says it's stated in the Quran that they were messengers sent down to the earth that were able to communicate with Allah, and then they collected all of God's word into one book, which is the Quran. And you say that you cannot differentiate between the Quran and other fictional books, astaghfirullah, but there are
other books. There are other books.
You know, I didn't speak over.
It's okay. No need to mute.
Why you keep muting me?
No need to mute her. No need to mute her. Just Lino, just so you know, there are other books that say also the same thing, that their gods are their God's words are in those books.
I was answering and you guys just cut me off. Anyway.
Sorry about that. Please continue.
It's okay. Anyways, so in the Quran, there are many theories that have come true now. How can you say that a book that was written 1400 years ago it's still intact till today? say so many things that have come true now. What is your take on that? Do you have any contradiction to that?
There are
Sorry, say
many
that again, please. Say that again. What did you say just now?
I
Sorry.
said that in the Quran, there are
Mhm.
many events that were, you can say that were prophesized, or it was a prophecy, whatever you want to call it, that was written in
Yeah.
the Quran, and that has come true now and in the years earlier as well. So
Like
how
what?
can a book
Like
know
what? Which one? Which one? Just
okay,
give me one.
I'll
Give me
pull up
one.
my okay, I'll pull up some examples. Just
All
give
right,
me a
please.
second. Just give
Just
me a
give me
second.
one. I want to see. Allah side chick, you know this is where we need you.
I'm ready.
Girl, I'm here.
I'm
Back up.
ready.
I'm back up. It's okay. We're here.
I'm ready. Trust me. We're ready.
An indoctrinated child.
Yikes.
She's an indoctrinated child, and she came up
Segment.
here ready to fight.
Segment. My
We were having a civil
That is
discourse.
that
and
is
this
the current.
child.
Oh no, don't mute her. Don't mute her.
No
Don't
one
mute her.
mutes me. Who is muting me
It's
here?
okay.
So
It's
Afro,
okay.
I'm muting her because she's over talking
Over
people.
No,
talking.
When
I'm
she
not
over
over
talked you,
talking.
I
I'm
muted
not
her.
over
When she's
talking.
over talking,
I'm giving
like
a
she's doing
response
right
back.
now, trying to
It's not
over
my
talk
fault
people,
that you guys
that's
don't
why I'm
listen.
muting her. I'm
It's
not
not
just
my
muting
fault
her
that
for
you
no
guys
reason.
don't know
I'm
how to
muting
hold
her
a
because she's
discussion.
over
It's not my
talking
fault.
people.
Hold on.
It's not
Hold
my
on.
fault
Okay.
that you guys don't know how to
Okay.
hold
Sister,
a
Hold on.
sister,
Hold on.
sister, hold on, hold on. Listen,
Hold on. Hold on,
listen.
please. Guys. Okay. I really want to hear Lino speak. I really want to hear her. Right? So she was trying to find something, and let's give her a chance, please. Let's give her a chance. Lino, go on.
Yes, I am talking.
I can hardly hear you, Lino.
Because these people are just jumping and talking. So, anyways, I don't know. You guys don't know how to hold a conversation.
Okay.
But
Yes,
yeah.
we don't know how to. Okay, go on. Yes, you're finding for me a prophecy. Can you please give me one?
Give me a second. I'm finding all of them so I can go one by one. Give me a minute or two while you guys can discuss.
Oh, but they were discussing and then you cut them off.
Exactly. Like, what the hell is wrong with
She's a
you?
toddler.
You're
She's a
such a
toddler throwing a
weirdo,
temper
bro.
tantrum.
Bro,
Does she need a juice box and a hug?
She
Maybe
she has to. You don't
She's
even have
weird.
what you're supposed to be blabbering
that
about.
Quran made her to be a
You don't
Toddler.
even have it, dummy.
She said that Quran made her to be gay. Now she's using F words. She's using F words
Please,
now. You
please,
see?
everybody,
Hold on,
let's take it
guys.
easy.
Are we still in Ramadan?
Let's take it easy with that because
She's using F words.
Are the people still in Ramadan?
Yes.
Okay, please take it easy with that, please. When it's
Losing her
Ramadan-
mind for no reason. I was like, my 10-year-old grandson has better behavior.
I don't know why you guys are so pissed off because I came to your bullshit, but you guys need to
Oh my.
Okay,
see?
guys,
hold
just
yourselves
guys,
together.
let her speak. Let her speak to me. Everyone, just let her. Have you found it yet? Have you found it yet, ma'am?
I will speak when I've found it. Relax.
Okay, then if that's the case, then mute yourself and let everyone else speak. I mean,
She needs to get in the corner.
About me. Speak, but don't speak about me because I'm gonna talk
okay,
back.
guys, please don't speak about her, please.
Afro,
Don't speak about her.
Afro, I overheard her saying that Allah sent messenger to speak to Muhammad. That is to say that she's aware that Allah never talked with Muhammad directly. So you will ask her when she's back that if somebody else spoke with Muhammad, how will you not be convinced that because it was the words of that particular person, which is Jibreel, that they wrote in Quran, not saying that it was not the word of Allah? How is Jibreel's word now automatically be converted to Allah's word? You will ask her that question. Except she wants to tell us that Allah spoke to Muhammad directly.
Hello, are you done speaking?
Yes. Okay, go on, Lina.
So in Surah Al-Anbiya, it states.
What number? Sorry, what number, please?
It states.
Can you tell me? Hold on, please. I want to read it as well. I want to read it. I want to read it with you.
Lino, she's asking you for the number.
Please give me the
I'm
number.
speaking, no?
Please give me the number, please.
I think she can defend herself. So it's a conversation between me and her. Nobody jumps in. Understood?
I'm asking you, Linu, what's the number of the surah?
It's Surah Al-Anbiya 1112. Get
So
it?
what is Surah Al-Bayan? What number is that?
Give me a second.
Top, but
I know them by like numbers, right?
Okay,
I don't
it's
know.
21, 30, 33.
So 21.
33.
Okay, so hold on. Please give me a minute to
Sure,
find it, please.
No worries.
So Surah 21.
33.
Okay, Surah 21, 33. 30 to 33, yes?
Yes.
Okay,
So
right.
it states, and it is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon, all heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming. Okay. Now this talks about the sun moving in orbit. Now this is a scientific fact, right? As we all know, or are we guys dumb? Anyways, so how can this be written in the Quran if it's a fictional book? Can someone explain this to me?
Hold on. Okay, just please, just hold on a minute. Let me read that. So it says, so from 30, right? Have those who disbelieved not considered that the heavens and the earth were a joined entity. And when we separated them and made from water every living thing, so that's two things. The heaven and the earth were joined together once upon a time, but they separated it. And they made every living thing from water. Then would they not believe? 31. And we placed within the earth firmly set mountains, lest it should shift with them. And we made therein the mountain passes as roads. They made the mountain pass as roads, that they might be guided. What? 32. And we made the sky a protected ceiling. From its signs are turning away. 33. And it is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon, all heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming. Wait, it is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon, and all heavenly bodies in an orbit are swimming. Huh?
What number is this? What are you reading?
I just read 21:33.
Wait.
And it is he who created the night and the day and the sun and the moon and all heavenly bodies are in an orbit, and they are all swimming in the orbit. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So question for you. It says here that once upon a time, the heavens and the earth were a joint entity.
Yes.
So when they separated the two, where did the heavens go?
Do you know that there are 7 layers of the sky, right? Do you believe in science and geography?
What? 7 layers of the sky?
Do you believe in geography?
Sister, I have a question. I'm a new Muslim. Don't forget this. I start
Danya,
for 3 years. But I'm really confused about the Quran too. I open mine here.
Let me just answer her, and then I'll answer your question. Is that fine?
Just hold on, Dania. Hold on. Okay, so you talk about geography. I thought geography was about places that we can see and places that we can go.
Okay, so if you're, for instance, if you're looking in a straight way, you can't see the backside, right? So do you think the backside doesn't exist? Like, do you just believe in what you can see at the moment?
Madam, I asked you a question.
I asked you the same question.
No, you didn't answer my question. When they, Allah and I don't know who, when they separated the heavens and the earth, well, because it says once upon a time the two were the same. Where did the heavens go?
The heaven is in the sky. There are 7 layers of sky. Do you believe that? Do you know that? This is not just in the Quran. It is a scientific fact.
So the heaven is up in the sky.
Yes.
No, we will not accept. Sorry, moderator. We will not accept you using scientifically. We are talking about Quran. Please abstain science now. You have to give us your facts. You have to be factual.
You said that the book is fictional. Do you guys believe in science, or is science fiction as well?
We don't believe in anything. We are talking about your Quran. You have to sing. You have
You
to
don't
talk
believe in
based on your
science?
Quran.
Lino, please let
believe in science?
let the gentleman speak, please. Allah side chick, I beg.
I'm answering you guys.
Allah side chick.
I'm asking you questions and you guys are not answering
Just
me.
no, Lino, please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on.
Before Evangelist Bola speak, please, I want.
Please hold on. Oh no! Oh goodness! What happened there? What happened? Somebody muted Chris. Okay. This is bad. Apparently, there are 7 heavens up in. Wait, there are 7 layers up. No, 7 heavens up in the sky. I'm not sure I know where those are.
Do you know the atmosphere is divided, right? Do you know that?
Yes.
We have an atmosphere and it's divided.
Okay.
What are and it's divided in layers. Do you know the layers' names? Do you believe that they are?
No, I want to know.
layers?
I want to know which layer is Allah seated in.
Seated in? He's at the top sky. Please use respectful language when you speak about Allah. Anyways, it's
okay. Hold on. I'm
Allah is
sorry.
an idiot.
Please
Allah
hold
is
on.
an idiot.
Hold on. I'm sorry. No. Let's not be
uneducated. You guys
disrespectful.
cannot
Let's not be
respect
disrespectful.
someone's religion.
Let's not be disrespectful to Allah. Listen, you know, when I was a Christian, they used to tell us that the Christian God sits on the throne. So me, I don't know whether Allah sits on the throne too. So that's why I said, where does Allah sit? Because the Christian God sits on his own throne. So does Allah sit on the throne or no?
Allah is on the top sky. That is at the highest level. That's the 7th sky.
The 7th one. Okay.
Yes.
Where is that located?
No human can see him because he is beyond our imagination. We cannot directly locate him. I can't locate him on the map because that's not a human.
Thank you.
A human cannot locate God. Do you know that?
No, wait. So if we can't locate God, what are we talking about? If we can't locate God, then he's not there. If we cannot locate God, then he is not there.
I'm talking about his geographical location.
Lino, listen.
Honey, if you don't want the answer to your question, don't ask me questions.
If we cannot locate God, then he is not there.
So you're asking me to find his geographical location. I'm asking you, I'm answering you that I cannot find his directly location, that, oh, he's located in the north side of the earth. No, I can't say that. Do you get it?
So why do you believe he's there then?
Because he is there. There are signs of his existence. So how do you think you were created? How do you think I was created?
My mother and father had me.
Okay, how did your mother and father come into this world?
Their mother and father.
Okay, how was how was your great grandfather created? Tell me that.
I don't know how he was created.
You don't know. You guys.
You know? Wait, hold on, Lino. Do you know how we were created?
Yes, I know.
Tell us how we were created.
The first man who was sent on this earth is Hazrat Adam alayhi salam. He was sent on this earth, and all of us are his descendants.
Wait, he was sent. Wait, hold on. Did they send him down on a plane, or did they send him down on a rocket ship, or what?
God, listen, God is beyond your imagination. So all these planes, these ships, and all of this is for human people. This is not for Allah to use. If he wants to do something, he'll do it in a snap of a finger. So you can't ask me how and what, you know?
No. Listen, sister. I don't believe in God. I don't. So when I'm asking these questions, I am trying to make sense. You can't tell me that Allah snaps his fingers. I mean, what do you mean Allah snaps his fingers and things happen? No, I just want to know how we were created. So you said Adam was sent. Wait, hold on. You said Adam was sent down.
Yes.
Did they throw him down? Did they put him on a ship, or how did he get down?
Oh my God. I don't know how he was sent down. This is God's doing. It's not that he was sent down on a plane.
Can I ask her one question? Just one question.
Are you guys done with her yet?
Afro, can I ask her one question, please?
Please ask your question.
I'm a Muslim too.
Sorry, wait.
Who said they're Muslim?
Please let me.
Muslim? Did someone say they're Muslim? Oh, IWL. I'll get to you in a minute.
Okay, please let me ask her a question. And also to the Muslim brother that just joined. Please, what's your name? The Muslim sister and the brother.
Allah Saichik, where are you now?
Was Adam?
Patiently, when you're ready, I'll take.
Okay,
Please,
okay.
was Adam the first man, as you claim, made from earth?
He was made from clay, yes.
Okay, now, according to the verse that you gave, which is Surah 21, 33, from 30 to 33. If you read verse 30, but before we read the verse 30, please, I want to ask you another question, making it two now. You say Adam were made from clay. Now, who made Adam? Who created Adam?
God.
God.
Just give me a minute, you.
That should be a singular being. God. Is that not true?
He's
okay,
one.
now let's read verse 30. Let's read verse 30 of that 21 that you gave. Okay. The unbelievers who do not accept the teaching of the prophet, not realize that the heavens and the earth were one solid mass, then we tore them apart. We tore them apart. I'm emphasizing. And listen, and we made every living being out of water. And we made. That is plural.
Can I answer you?
Hold on. Every living thing, every living being out of water. And Adam is part of living being.
Yeah, so what's your point?
My question is this. Was all living thing made out of water? And
from
was
water
it
and clay?
No, this place did not say water and clay, please.
No, why can I not say? Because I'm speaking the truth. You don't want to answer.
Are you speaking the truth over Quran?
What do you mean the truth?
It is God's word. It's the truth. It's God's word.
Are you saying that?
Truth. That's why I'm saying it's the truth.
Hold on. Are you saying that?
Hey, Lino, can I speak?
You can speak.
Are you saying that this verse that says that every living being was made out of water was lying?
Can I answer you?
Yes, answer please.
This verse talking about every mankind, every living things like plants, human being, not talking about the first, not talking about Adam. Adam was a special case, was made of clay. Then everything was created from water.
Okay, now I was created from water?
There is a verse. No. There is a verses in the Quran talking about every stages of creation of human beings. It talked about Adam and said it was created from clay, and the rest of mankind from sperm. And then he stated the verse you quoted that every mankind we created from water, every mankind. I have in my body water, plants, everything alive has water in it. That's what is that's the verse mean.
From water.
Every living thing is from water.
Was Adam
created from water?
He just said that Hazrat Adam alayhi salam
Adam was a special case. Adam was a special case.
So if Adam was a living thing and he was created from clay, then this verse is lying by saying that every living being was created out of water.
He just told you the context. So to understand the word of the Quran, you need to go behind the context. And he explained the context to you that this verse is not speaking
about the context. This particular verse is clear.
Special.
Do you not understand that he just said that this verse is not talking about Hazrat Adam alayhi salam? You need to look at the verse.
This verse was talking about every living thing. And if Adam is a living thing, he's part of every living thing.
He was
What do
created.
you understand by every? What do you understand by
There
the
is
word?
special cases.
Something like all. There is no special case. All living things. So are you excluding Adam as non-living thing? Are you making Adam non-living thing?
You just don't want to
Are you telling
understand
me
what
what's the Quran saying, or you wanted to understand? Are you
Listen,
telling me,
listen,
or
listen, everyone, please,
understand
I need to
what
say
does
this.
it?
The Quran, please, the Quran is a book that makes claims.
the Quran is the
Nothing,
word
as far
of
as,
Allah.
listen, hold on, please. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, the
Okay,
Quran is a
continue,
book.
continue.
It's a book. And whatever claim is made in the Quran will have to be substantiated, right? So it's not enough to just say the Quran says. Yeah, it's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to prove it. So
Whatever
we
the Quran
don't take the
says,
words of the Quran
it's proved as
as
well.
a fact. We don't. We do not take the words of the Quran as fact. They would need to be proven, just so you know, okay, please?
They are proven. What
No,
do you mean? What
Afro.
have we stated so far that is not proven yet?
Afro, I'm
Are
even
you
trying to
disagree
just
with?
the Quran alone. That is what I'm even
Are you
doing
disagree
now.
with the statement
For
that
me,
every living
for
thing
me,
is created from water?
wait, for me,
Guys, hold on.
Okay, how do you guys
Allah
think how?
side chick,
Okay, I have a
Allah side chick, please get involved in this conversation, please.
host,
I
I
have
want,
a
you know,
question.
I want to ask her where she came from or
I
where they
have a
came from. For
question.
me,
I have a question.
for
How do
me,
you think living beings were created? If you
wait,
disagree with our statement, no
for
bias,
me,
whatever your
for
name
me,
is, don't jump in the conversation until
wait,
this conversation
wait,
is.
stop. Every time you guys are so
How
aggressive,
do you guys think
you
that
are
human
fasting.
beings were created?
Relax. Every time you are so aggressive, you are fasting.
I
Relax.
don't want to speak to you. I'm not fasting, by
No,
the way. Fasting
okay,
is
you are
not
not fasting
from
again. You're not into
fasting
Ramadan.
ends at fasting is from
Okay, after
Sunday
fasting, then
till
you start your
iftar.
sin.
It
Guys,
doesn't
After
start
fasting, you start sin.
relax.
You don't want to go
After
to heaven
fasting,
again.
you start your sin.
What
Calm
kind of
down.
nonsense is that? Relax. What I'm trying to say here is that now, if you are an Arabic person and you came from where Muhammad came, see, we as African,
What
we
do you
don't have
mean if
problem.
you're an
Wait,
Arabic
I'm talking. Wait, I'm talking. If you are
Let him
Arabic
talk. Let him
woman,
talk.
if
Okay.
you're an Arabic person or you have Arabic man, where all these things sprouted from, you do it in your place. We don't have problem because your culture. The reason why most of us are here that we don't like the way you guys are imposing it on us. Because this thing has caused a lot of havoc. It has caused a lot of damage than good to us, we Africans. And we are not your Muslim, we are not any your Judaism or Jewish. We are just normal people. And this earth is normal place. Because you said that Allah is the whole greater of anything. We as Africa, we don't believe in Allah, we don't believe in Jesus because they are not God. There is 5,000 gods. Krishna is there, Hindu is there, Shintoism, Zoroaster of Iran, many gods are here. Even the Norsemen, Odin, and the god of thunder, all of them are gods. So when you talk Allah is the greatest thing, you are making us to see that we are less infidel as written in your Quran. That doesn't exist. So our own God is more greater. So I want to tell you that now, if you are Arab, practice it in your place. Don't impose it on other people. And don't try to say that it's the greatest because it's a lie.
Who imposed it on you? Who imposed it on you?
Okay, do
You are
you know
imposing
that
it on
you were?
people.
Yeah,
Because
sorry.
everything written
Okay.
in that book is lie.
Does someone impose it on
And it's
you?
all confusion. It's never existed. Now you stay after fasting, you start being aggressive, you
Okay.
start fighting.
Okay. Listen.
After
So
fasting.
you said that I don't know. You said something about being an African, and you said that I don't know, Africans were done wrong or whatever. I just want to say something to you that one of a slave. Do you know slavery? Do you know about that? I think you do.
Yes, we know about slavery. Yes.
Yes. So there was the one of a black slave was set free by a Muslim man. Do you know who that black slave was? Hazrat Bilal.
Okay? So
Anhu. Do you know that?
hold on 1 second.
So Islam is the one.
Hold on.
Islam
Please hold
is
on,
the
sister.
one who.
Hold
Islam
on.
is the.
Please hold on, Lena. Hold
Sister,
on.
let me speak.
Okay.
Do you know
all
that
right.
Islam is the first religion to put a ban on slavery, and you Africans have a history with that. So do you know that
No,
Islam
it's not. No, it's not.
supports-
No, it's not.
That's a blatant
Yes, it
lie.
is. Yes, it is.
That is a
Yes, it is.
straight up
I will give you the.
Please, everyone, please hold
Can
on.
I give you the reference?
Everyone, please hold on 1
Can I
second.
give you the reference from the
Please
Quran?
hold on. Please hold on 1 second. Please hold on.
We have a verse for
Please
that.
hold on. Please hold on 1 second. Did the prophet own slaves?
The Prophet did not own slaves. He treated them. He set slaves free.
Did the Prophet own slaves? Yes or
Let
no?
me answer you. You don't
Yes
expect
or
me
no?
to answer your bullshit questions by just a yes or no.
Did
Let
the
me answer
Prophet
you with
own
proper.
Tomorrow you start your fasting and
This
you
girl
want to go
just
to
does
nonsense
not want
heaven
to listen
that
to me.
doesn't exist. You want
Can
to
one
go to heaven.
person? Can one person
Tomorrow you
speak to
start
me
your
at one
your
time?
nonsense fasting. Hypocrites.
Allah
Bunch of
side
hypocrites
chick,
everywhere.
So Afro, I think you've been quite lenient with her. Lino, do not bullshit me. With the way you're speaking to Afro, don't try that nonsense with me. Okay? Don't try that nonsense with me.
No, guys,
Don't
no,
try that nonsense
everybody,
with me.
everybody, please hold on. Everybody, please hold on. Please hold on.
Relax.
Please
the
hold on.
most, please, since morning.
Everyone, please hold on. You almost understand that. Look, this lady, she is the representative of Allah, the
No,
representative
I'm not the
of our religion.
representative of Allah.
So here,
Astaghfirullah. I am a Muslim.
when she is
Muslims are
behaving
not
this way, when she is behaving in this way, she is showing you exactly what to expect. Allow her. If this is how Muslims behave, then she's showing us exactly what it's all about. This is why I'm just letting her carry on, right? Why would anybody want to come to your religion if this is what you do? So thank you for showing us exactly what to expect.
Okay, first of all, I don't want anyone to come to the religion. Allah doesn't need you people. You need Allah. Anyways, and you said that I'm the representative of Allah. Astaghfirullah. Allah does not need representatives. Do you understand that? I'm just a Muslim trying to spread the word of Allah, and by becoming, I'm not a perfect Muslim. No one is a perfect Muslim. That's why Allah is the most forgiving. Do you understand that? So by saying
Allah
that
is the
I'm
most
representing
most
Islam,
forgiving.
by saying that I'm representing Islam or Allah, that is a very bullshit statement that you just made.
Sorry, my
No,
beautiful.
hold on. Please hold on. No. Hold on. I want Allah's side chick to speak, please.
Okay. Thank you very much. Enough of that noise now. So, you know, just like Afro said, the Quran is a book that makes a lot of claim. But Afro, I'm sorry, I don't mean to divert, but I want to ask Lino. Lino, how was Isa conceived? Like, what was the story behind Isa's birth?
That was one of Allah's
This is
miracles.
Jesus, right? This is Jesus.
Jesus.
That was one of Allah's miracles. Hello.
Allah's side chick, it was a
Story,
miracle.
how did it happen? Don't say Allah's miracle.
That was Allah's miracle. What do you mean? How can it happen? For you to believe in Allah, you need to believe that miracles happen. Do you not believe in miracles? How do you think your life is going on?
Don't worry, tomorrow you will get pregnant by
Damashiko, please, Damashiko, you don't have to listen, okay, Damashiko? Understand? You don't have to listen. Please, don't come with those kind of comments over here. I don't know why you come over here. No one disrespects you when you're up in your own thing, you're doing your own thing. You come here and say they're disrespecting Allah. We're just asking questions, Dama. Duh. Sorry, Allah side chick.
No, that's okay. You know, can you tell us the story behind it? You said it's a miracle, fine, but explain, how did the miracle happen? Afro, can I have the big screen, please?
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm going to pull up some Quranic verses that basically narrate the miracle of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam's birth.
Give me the reference so I can put it up on the screen and we can go through the tafsir.
Guys, if anybody's not speaking, I would like to bring some more people up. So if you think, okay, you want to take a few minutes.
Yeah, I leave
come
now.
back
Thank you.
later on.
Thank you so much, Afro. I
Okay.
leave and give space for.
All right, Dania, thank
you.
you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dania. Make sure you
Yeah.
come back, okay? I followed you, so yeah, we'll keep the conversation going, okay?
Yeah, thank you so much. And I feel so sorry because my sister Lenu no talk to me. I'm a new Muslim now, so yeah, complicated.
If you have any questions, feel free to DM.
Because they kept on asking me questions. You can ask me a question right now, and then I'll go back to Hazrat Isa's miracle.
I try, sister, but you look so.
Yeah, you can ask me right now. I'll answer.
She said you, Dania. She said you can ask her and then she'll answer you.
Yeah, I just feel confused because I open my Quran the same here and it always says us. I feel confused about this because it's one or is us. all the time. They say,
Yeah.
it's because I read my
Can I
Quran in
answer you?
Portuguese, so they say
We
they
did this
say
and we did that, but then they
yeah.
say, oh, Allah is only one. But then they're saying it's we created, we planted.
Yes, right. Yeah.
Okay, okay, I see.
Yeah.
That's your question. So I think her question is, why is it that the Quran refers to this host of people? If Allah is one, who are these people, and why? What is the reference to these people?
Because Allah is deserving of the utmost
Can I
respect. So you cannot refer him to as you.
That doesn't answer the question.
No,
IWN, try answering the question, please. IWN, answer the question, please.
Yeah, is yeah, brother, because
His
he is
mom.
in 33. They said he created the night and the day, the sun and the moon. But before they say
guys just
we
don't wanna-
created the sky. Relax, sister. What's going on? What's happened with you?
Dania.
Why you
I just
so
answered your
aggressive
question.
here? I hear one atheist live and the people is so nice with me.
Nice
So I say
by
I'm
literally bashing Islam. They are nice by bashing Islam.
this is nice with me for personal about religion. So what's happened with you?
Dania, when I was sitting on this live since the past 15 minutes before I came up here, I heard some very rude statement, basically stated against the religion of Islam. So as a Muslim, I don't think that I would sit here, stay patient, and listen to someone bullshitting about
Who
my
is you
religion.
for judging me, sister?
Why don't you leave your God to fight for himself? Why are you fighting? You are fighting for God now.
He does not care about you people.
This is really, wait, hold on, Lino.
That's when he will not listen to you. So it's not about me fighting for him. He doesn't need me to fight for him.
Lino, you keep telling us that Allah does not need us, right?
Yeah,
But
he doesn't need you.
need
You need him.
Allah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We are trying to figure things out, right? Now, you seem to be the defender of Allah right now.
No,
right?
I'm the defender of Islam.
To come and defend Islam, right? Listen, Lino, if Islam is everything that it claims that it is, it would fear no scrutiny. It would fear no questioning at all. But the fact that you are so bothered, you are so perturbed, just for people asking questions about your religion.
It's not asking questions. I'm answering the question, and you guys just straight up say that no, that's
Don't speak over the host. Ria, can you mute
every
her,
time I answer a question, you guys say that no, that's
you are too sensitive. You're too sensitive. Your religion, the way you're
Can I answer the question about us?
the way she's carrying this religion, if this religion is not true, honestly, I feel sorry for her. Please, everyone,
Can I answer the question about we and us?
Tap on your screens, everyone. Please tap on your screens.
Please, can I?
IWN has answers to your question.
I just want to read it out. So IWN, if you go to Quran 19, 22 to 23. So let me just read out the tafsir by Ibn Kathir. Okay, so this is the
Can I
miracle.
answer the first question about we and us?
IWN, please just hold. You know what? Allah
please hold on. You should
Allah Saichik, just one. No, Allah Saichik, just one quick second, because Dania wants to drop down. So let him answer her question, and then, please, what was the answer to your question? To the question?
So Dania's question.
IWN.
You can go ahead. But please, Afro, if she interrupts me, I'm gonna go off on her.
Okay. Okay. Please, you have my permission to do so, I beg.
Using we for God in the Quran.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes, that's my question, and
In the
this
Arabic
is my
there
really
is,
respect. This is one really respected question, brother.
and
IWN,
you
your
have
network is bad.
I'll try my best to answer.
Yeah, go on and just answer it.
In
Answer
the
it,
Arabic
please.
language, there is a royal we. In the Arabic language, there is a royal we for respect. In the Arabic language, there is a royal we for respect. Like in
Okay.
the English language, a majestic we. When the queen says, when it says in the Quran we, it's for respect.
Right. Okay. So when
Yeah,
Allah was
that's in
hold
the
on,
grammar in the
hold on.
language.
Let me understand. So you're saying that when Allah was
Yes.
sending this message to Jibril, he was saying to Jibril,
Yes.
Jibril, make sure that they use the royal we. Is this what you're saying?
No, not like that.
Oh, okay.
The Quran was transmitted as God said to Angel Gabriel, and Angel Gabriel transmitted to Prophet Muhammad as it is.
What do you mean transmitted? What does that word transmit mean?
If
So Allah
I
told
will
it,
explain to you. If I
Allah
said
told
to
it,
you,
wait, hold on. Allah told it to Jibril, and Jibril told it to the Prophet. Is that what you mean by transmit?
Yes.
Okay.
Jibril did not add his own.
What?
If you guys are just laughing at our answers,
No,
then to
nobody's
be honest,
laughing. Excuse me,
but
nobody's
Chris
laughing.
just
I beg.
comes in and he laughs. So honestly,
No.
if you guys don't want answers, then
Listen,
I don't know what
Allah's
to do with
side
this
chick, please
guy.
go on, please. I think Daniel, I'm sorry, that's the answer that the gentleman has given to you. It's a royal we, a respectful we.
It's in the Arabic language.
In the Arabic language, a royal we.
Yes, use we for singular as respect.
Okay,
Is it
brothers.
clear now?
Okay.
I can agree with him on this one because I've spoken to many people about this. I don't know if you know Ahmed, ex-Muslim Afro. That guy.
Yes. I know him,
Yeah.
yes.
He
Oh, my
explained
goodness.
it to me and said it's it's just a sign of respect, basically.
Okay.
So for now, maybe we can
Thank
agree on
you.
that.
Thank you for your honesty.
Yes,
Right,
Afro, thank you very much for allowing me to be on your
Chris,
platform.
thank you. Chris, I didn't know you were a pastor before.
No, I was. I want to step down because
I will contact you about something, okay?
Thank you, no problem. I have
In your
Evangelist
DMs,
Bola.
I will contact you, okay?
I have Evangelist Bola there who's now promoted to Allah's side chick. That rank is very high. So, and with her, I am well pleased.
You'll be all right.
So
okay.
I'm going to come down so that other Muslims can come.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thanks.
Do you have any question?
I just wanted to conceive how Isa was conceived. This is Quran
Yes.
19:22 to 23, and I wanted to read out Ibn Kathir's explanation because Linu said that this is a miracle. So I want us to see exactly how this miracle happened. Okay, so Afro, I can't see because of the 50K likes. Okay, that's fine. Let me just start from the bottom.
You want me to read it?
Yeah. Can you read it, please, Afro?
Yes, okay, I can do. I can.
Afro, before you go, please, we are having feedback. If I mute you, it's because we're getting feedback. Stay muted. You're not talking. If you're not talking, stay muted. If I'm muting you, stay muted.
Oh, move the banner. What banner? Where is it? What banner?
You know the one that's 50K likes. It's blocking.
I don't know where it is. What are you talking about? Wait.
Maybe you can't see it. Okay, Afro, do us a favor. You read. Just you don't have to read.
No. Hold on. Let me see if I can remove it. Let me remove it. How do I remove that now? It's
Afro.
Yes?
Afros, I want to step down for other people to come in. I really thank you for being awakened, and I also thank Ria, Shekmet, the Empress, Dania. I love you all. We keep this spirit burning. Understand? As an Africa, we have to be awakened. And remember, no religion is more superstitious, supersede to the other. I beg English to be my language. You understand? We must go back to our root as Africa. Yeah. May God make the ancestors bless honor. So people where they fight, stop fighting.
I appreciate. Thank you. You are really kind. Thank you.
What 50K likes? I don't see what you're talking about. Where is it? That must be from the last time I held this live.
See it. You will be able to.
Do you want the verses about Jesus?
I don't see it. Okay.
It's in verse 3,
Exception.
50.
I found it already. If you turn your page to Quran 19, 22 to 23.
At last.
Can take it down
19.
likes. Hold on. Hold on. So I can take off the 50K likes, but the comments will be off for a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
You wanna do
when you take that off, please everyone just tap on your screens. Please tap on your screens. I cannot see it. I don't see the 50K likes. And while you're doing that, I'm going to excuse myself for 2 minutes. I need the bathroom. Please, everyone, tap on your screens.
Okay.
And Afro, my specs needs Chuck. If I catch you, Chuck. If I catch
Oh,
you,
Afro, I didn't know I was doing here.
it's okay, big bad move. Chuck, if I catch you,
Check. You want to try now? I can.
Yeah. Can you put me back on the big screen, Afro, or Ria? Can you do it, sis?
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. The comments are gonna go off. You guys, while it's off, please get the likes up to at least 50K, or I'm not turning the comments back on. Please just tap for at least the next 60 seconds. Everybody tap.
Thank you, sis. So let me read out this miracle, and then Lino, if you want, you can maybe expand a little bit. So
What's the verse number?
Quran 19, 22 to 23. This is the tafsir
20.
by Ibn Kathir.
No, read the verse.
I'm gonna read the verse. But this is the tafsir.
Read the verse before the tafsir.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. I can do that.
Let me mute myself. My brother, there's a difference between the Tasfir and the Quran. You have to divide those two. You cannot, don't.
Wait,
Wait.
I'm sick of this shit.
Just read the
I've been
verse
trying to speak
before.
for the last 10 minutes.
Just
Shit.
mute
and wait
yourself.
your turn. The hell? I'm sick of this nonsense. First, Lino, now you. Relax your turn. Right, we're going to read the verse and then read the explanation by Ibn Kathir. No problem.
Okay, so I have to come back. I have to put the 50K likes back on to mute you guys. So please stay muted until it's your turn. Okay, the conversation right now is between Allah's side chick and IWN and Lenu, I think. So please stay muted until you're called on. I can't keep going back and forth.
Thank you, sis. So, because of the 50K likes, I still can't see the top bit. But if you turn your Quran, 1922 to 23, I was going to start from 21 actually, but it's easy for me. And so we will make a sign for humanity and a mercy from us. It is a matter already decreed. So she conceived him and withdrew with him to a remote place. Let me read the last.
Wait, so are the comments turning off, you guys? Big Bad, do the comments turn off?
Oh, the comments are still going.
Okay, I don't know why it's not working now. Hold on.
Can I carry on or shall I?
No, you go ahead. I'm gonna try to see. It just worked. I don't know what happened. Go ahead.
Thank you so much. So it says, so she conceived him and withdrew with him to a remote place. Then the pains of labor drove her to the trunk of a palm tree. She cried, alas, I wish I had died before this. And this was a thing long forgotten. So, Mr. Yu, we are now going to move to the tafsir. Oh, sorry, wrong one. So this is the explanation, the commentary for the first. Mr. Yu, can you mute your mic, sir?
Yeah, it's unmuted.
No, now you're muted. Thank you. It says, this is by Ibn Kathir. So, guys, because I still can't see the first bit, so where I can see from, it says, she accepted the decree of Allah. Many scholars of the predecessors, Salaf, have mentioned that at this point, the angel, who was Jibril, blew into the opening of the garment that Maryam was wearing. Then the breath descended until it entered into her vagina. and she conceived the. Can you shut up?
Correct tafsir.
hell
This
is
is
this?
not the
If you
correct
do it one more
tafsir.
time, I'll drop you.
Okay, I don't know how many times I have to reiterate it. I will drop you if you unmute again. Let her finish, then you can rebuttal. Please, again. Y'all, it's not that hard. I promise. I know you want to defend Allah, but give her a minute. Let her finish, then you can go ahead. We're almost EK likes, you guys. Please keep tapping. We're almost
Just one second. Quick question for you, Allah's Sajik. What taxia? You say it's a taxpayer?
This is the explanation for the verses, and this is by Ibn Kathir.
So Ibn Kathir is one of their most reliable and one of
Scholars.
the most.
He's a top guy.
One of the exactly, because I keep hearing that name Ibn Kathir, Ibn Kathir, Ibn Kathir. So for the people that are saying Ibn Kathir is false, then listen, take it up with Ibn Kathir. Please, can you please read it?
They heard the word vagina. That's why they were acting like that. Anyway, so it says, Angel Jibril blew into the opening of the garment that she was wearing. Then the breath descended until it entered into her vagina, and she conceived the child by the leave of Allah. Muhammad bin Ishaq said, when she conceived him and filled her water jug at a well, she returned to her people, and after this, her menstrual bleeding ceased, and she experienced what the pregnant woman experiences, such as sickness, hunger, change in color, and there was even a change in the manner of her speech. After this, no people would come to visit the house like they did the house of Zachariah. The word spread among the children of Israel, and people were saying, verily, her partner in fornication was Yusuf, because there was no one else in the temple with her except him. She hid herself from the people and placed a veil between herself and them. No one saw her, and she did not see anyone else, Allah said. So, Lena, you said this was a miracle, and for me, for something to be miraculous, it would sound like it's out of the extraordinary, you understand? Because to me, it sounds like a normal way that, you know, a woman like me and you would carry a child, would get sick, would feel like this, would feel like that. But my thing here is, if Angel Jibril blew into Mary's vagina, is it possible that a breath can get somebody pregnant? Or can we assume here that Mary was, you know, they slept with her physically?
Paul, since this is a miracle of Allah, I will only be abiding by this fact, and I'll speak with a lot of respect. But the way you talk about this whole scenario, you're using a lot of disrespectful language.
No, you're putting too much sentiment. You're putting too much sentiment into this. We're talking vaginas here, right? This is talking vaginas.
Can I speak just the way I let her speak? Can I speak? Can I speak?
Please stop with the sentiments.
Stop interrupting the host.
Stop
Can
with
I
the
speak?
sentiments. Stop with the sentiments.
Can I
please.
speak?
Yes, you will speak, but stop with the sentiments.
Can I speak? Mute your mic.
Oh yeah.
So the
Afro.
What the hell is wrong
You
with
just
you?
tell me to mute my
You just
mic.
tell the host.
Please kick
Hold
her.
on, Afro,
Please.
let me hold on.
Afro, I'm gonna ask you. I need you to tell me how you want to conduct this live, because there's a few people that has disrespected you over and over again, and I know you don't want me to mute her or kick her, but I need you to tell me how to do this.
No, if she does that one more time, please just take her down. Enough of this
Okay,
nonsense.
all right, because I think I'm done with it. She's been
Just
doing it since she got on here, and I'm over it.
Time. We don't owe her anything at all. We don't owe her anything.
I don't do
At this
anything
point,
at all.
I have tried my best. Yeah.
Anyways, so Hazrat Maryam alayhi salam was basically a virgin, right? So the miracle of Hazrat Isa alayhi salam's birth was because she was a virgin, right? How can she conceive a child when she's a virgin? So this is why this was a miracle. And also, I don't know what tafsir you're using, because clearly that language I've not seen that language being used anywhere in any of the tafsirs. So if you could just expand your page and show me the website's link so I can go to the exact website that you're using and then respond to you correctly.
Quran.com. You can see up there Ibn Kathir. So check it out yourself and come back. So Are you trying to tell me that the angel blew into Mary's pom pom, in other words? Because it makes no sense to me, because if that's the case, then this act of giving head is not a new thing. It looks like it's been practiced many, many years ago. So if you're trying to claim that something is a miracle would be more like, for me, this doesn't sound like a miracle. It just sounds like somebody's trying to cover something up. They obviously slept with her physically, but are pretending, oh, they blew a wind into her pom pom. Like, it makes no sense. So check out
Can
the
I
website,
answer?
confirm if it's free, if it's real, Lino, and then let's discuss.
Can I answer?
IWN has an answer. Go on. I want to hear it.
The word press here, pressed into it, the same word is used by God into when he speaks that he pressed the soul into Adam. So it means here that it pressed the soul into Jesus in Mary.
It says stop being
There is
deceptive.
no
It
physically.
says
Hold on.
no,
Hold
don't
on.
be deceptive. We just read it.
Allah's side chick, hold on. IWN. So when Allah was blowing up inside Mary, what was the reasoning? What was the reason that Allah did this?
Blow, it's not like you imaginary. Blow
I
that
know,
he pressed the soul.
whatever the context. Whatever the context.
Press the soul from
Please,
him
whatever the
into.
context. What was the rationale?
Do you understand how the soul enter the body?
No.
The spirit.
God breathed the spirit into the body. How this is the language that that's used in the Quran. So when it talks about the angel,
Hold on, people. Hold on. 1 minute you're saying soul, next minute you're saying spirit. Which one is it?
You are saying water, that he created everything from water. So how is the miracles coming from water? Please give us the definition of water. You told us minutes ago.
I just answered this question.
No, not you. I'm asking her. You said before that he created everything from water. Yeah, you asked her.
Not like that.
Not you.
The verse. Can I?
Not
I know what you're talking about.
So give us the miracles of the water, how he created animals, whatever you want to. How from water?
Can I answer?
If he created all living things from water, that means Jesus too.
No.
Jesus too was created from water.
Can I say?
You're contradicting yourself right now because you want to do one thing. You have wait.
Can I speak?
Wait, no, wait.
Hold on.
It's a simple thing. If you can go and say that everything is created from water, we all know what water is. We know air. You cannot touch air. You cannot see it. We know water. Is the water blue? What color is the water? I'm going to ask you a simple question. What color is water, my sister?
Colorless.
It's colorless. Wait. Everything is created from water, even human beings. That's why you're here today, isn't it? So why is it hard for you to believe in a miracle, which when we say that wait, allow me.
Wait, so both of you talking at the same time.
Hold on. I think you're assuming that just because she read that, she believes it. She was just reading that to try to ask a question. She doesn't actually believe that people were made of water. Are you comprehending that?
Are you a religious person?
No, I'm universal actually. But sometimes when you're
universal.
Sometimes you have to also.
Hold on.
Yes,
what do you mean by universal? What do you mean universal?
I believe in different terms, different aspects, contexts, but you cannot use it against a sister who's defending Islam, and she comes with so many facts, and then you want to use it. Let's go back to the story of the Prophet, alayhi salam, Jesus. It was your people who brought it. Please allow her. The miracles, that's what you're eating on her. Please, you people, educate us about the Virgin Mary. You can't. You need your speakers to come on.
Virgin Mary. Hold on. What Virgin Mary?
What is the takfir? Who? you're talking about the takfir, and then you're bringing
Yes.
pussy. That this is how the
We
angel.
are not Christians.
That's the most. That's the most wicked. Listen, that's the most wicked translation I ever
Okay,
heard.
hold on. So for the Muslims here, do you all reject Ibn Kathir?
I can't find
No,
this
wait,
tafsir on
wait.
the Quran, by the way.
Wait.
Whoever
No, just a
wrote
question.
it.
Do you
Open your camera.
Wait. There's a difference.
Do you reject Ibn Kathir?
No, we don't reject him.
You IWN, you don't reject Ibn Kathir. Okay. You do you reject Ibn Kathir?
Nobody
can't
rejects
find
Ibn
this,
Kathir.
Yes. Wait. If it comes to the Quran and the Surah Mary, I reject him. We have a book. We have the direct words. Go and read the Surah Maryam. Please go read it. Come with something from me. Don't please. Go read the miracles. Surah to Maryam. Go read it. Please bring something from it. Please. We go straight to the what? The guidance. The birth of the book.
You should read. You want us to read from
Yes,
Surah Maryam.
go. Then you know the miracles we're talking
Okay,
about.
listen, and I'm going to
Please open the book. It's a simple.
Hold on 1 second.
It's
Surah
a 90. Surah Maria is a
Maryam is what
90.
number?
90.
What number?
90.
Imagine that in
90,
the Bible
yeah.
or no other else, there's no one speaking about the prophecy of
We are not talking about the Bible here.
We're not talking about the Bible. We're not
If
talking
you
about.
want
We're
a
talking
place where
about.
you're going to talk about the Bible, come
I don't
another
want to
day.
talk about the Bible even.
No, in the Quran, it's a Surah 90.
Yes, and how long is it?
My goodness.
We don't hear about pussy. That they blew the pussy. We don't. I am a such person. We don't hear about it. That the angel Abraham he went in. They want to sleep with the. That's
Wait,
stupid.
hold on. Wait, Surah Maryam is what number you say?
Go find it. How can you go and talk about the takfir?
Surah Maryam. Uncle, you are too triggered. Relax. These people.
Relax.
Universal is a Muslim.
Surah Maryam is what number, please?
No, I'm just giving her facts. That's the thing.
Surah Maryam is what number? Somebody
These are
don't
claims,
even
not
know.
facts, you. Facts are proven. These are claims.
Surah
not
Maryam
facts.
is what number?
19.
19. Okay.
What
thank
number
you.
of the tafsir is this? There's a number
Surah
next to this ayah. What number is the page that you're on?
You said it's fake, so go and find the real one and come back. You said this is fake. You can't find it online. Go and find your own and come back.
No, she's saying that she wants.
No,
if she's
please,
showing
please hold
something on the line, I want to know the
gentleman,
number
please.
of it.
The gentleman, I want to speak to that gentleman.
Can I find the tafsir so I know that you're using the correct one?
yourself.
What number is this?
Just mute yourself.
What number is this of the tafsir? That's the only
Mute
thing I want.
yourself.
Hold on.
Just mute yourself.
Allah side chick, just show the top bit. You know that top bit you showed just now? You show it again so she can see it. Big Bad, you going to say something?
I'm telling her to mute. I mean, this guy above me, he refused to mute. Can you please mute? IWN, can you mute? Thank you.
What number is this on? Because there's a 50K likes banner on top of your page. What?
Just check Ibn Kathir, Miriam.
22. Okay.
Surah Miriam, yeah?
22.
Okay. Right. So for that gentleman that came up triggered, right? So from the English translation that I've got here, it says here that okay, it says he was told, "Oh Zachariah, indeed." This is from Surah Maryam number 7, right? We give you good tidings of a boy. Wait, no, that's not where I want to start. Okay, let's see. From 7. Okay, oh Zachariah, indeed we give you good tidings of a boy whose name will be John. We have not assigned to any before this name. And he said, "My Lord, how will I have a boy when my wife has been barren and I have reached the extreme old age?" Actually, no, that's not where I want to read. Where does it start with Mariam's story? Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, from verse 16. And mention, O Muhammad, in the book, the story of Mary, when she withdrew from her family to a place towards the east. And she took in seclusion from them a screen. Then we sent to her our angel, Gabriel, and he represented himself to her as a well-proportioned man. So the Quran is saying that the angel changed into a man when he appeared to Mary. He was a well-proportioned man. So the person who appeared to Mary was not an angel, it was a well-proportioned man, right? This is what the Quran that I'm reading, this is what it is saying, right? And she said, indeed, I seek refuge in the most merciful from you. So leave me alone if you should be fearing of Allah. So this man appears to Mary, and then she says to him, indeed, I am seeking refuge in the most merciful, away from you. So leave me alone if you should be fearing of Allah. If you fear Allah, Mary said, leave me alone. Miriam told this man that was sent from Allah, said, leave me alone. And then he continues, instead of leaving her alone, right? So here we're number one, we have just heard that, this lady she wanted to be left alone, but let's see what happens next. It says, and he said, I am only the messenger of your Lord to give you news of a pure boy. And she said, how can I have a boy while no man has touched me and I have not been unchaste? And he said, thus it will be, your Lord says. Listen to those words. And he said, thus it will be. Thus it will be. They did not ask Miriam any questions. They did not seek her consent. They did not even try to make sure this lady was okay with it. Just said, thus it would be. We are going to give you a baby. Yeah? And it says here, thus it would be, your Lord. Wait, hold on. It says, okay, it says here, and thus it would be, your Lord says, it is easy for me. The Lord is saying, it's easy for me to impregnate you, and we will make him a sign to the people and a mercy from us. And it is a matter already decreed. And she conceived him and withdrew with him to a remote place. And the pains of childbirth drove her to the trunk of a palm tree. And she said, oh, I wish I had died before this and was in oblivion, forgotten. So my question to that gentleman that was speaking, how is this a moral thing?
Yes.
When your God, how is this a moral thing when your God sends an angel to this lady? Hold on, please, let me ask my question. They did not even, there was nowhere in that verse that I just read where they asked Miriam, can we impregnate you?
No, because
would you like to be the mother of our pure boy?
Okay, let's not go to the Takfir, let's go to the Quran. And you go.
Yes, I just read from the Quran.
Yeah, you asked me a question. Can I answer it before you mute me? And your people, you mute me. Go and ask yourself what Miriam she was asking about. What she was asking. She was asking about the prophethood. She was asking God. She was praying. Can you please bless me? She was together with
who? No, she wasn't. Show me where it says she was praying.
Wait, I can go back to the Quran where she's praying for it, man. Wait, she won't know. Why? Allow me to talk. Is it my time now, or you're gonna mute me because I'm coming with facts?
No, go on.
Yeah. So go to the scriptures. Who is this talking? This is John the Baptist, Zacharias, isn't it? He's the one. He's the one narrating the story. You know who Zachariah is? You know the mom of Zachariah, who is, according to Miriam? Please.
So you're saying that Miriam wished this upon herself?
She was wishing. She was praying for a prophethood. And then the angel came. The angel didn't go and you want the vagina. The angel didn't put the dick up in her.
Where did the angel go through?
the angel went because he submits to God. It went and sent the
Where,
message.
what part,
Your
what
prayers,
orifice?
God,
What orifice?
the
What
office is like is like the office upstairs. The boss.
No, not office, not office.
We're
The
saying the
orifice.
boss.
What
The
hole?
boss.
What
the
hole?
boss.
What hole did the angel go through?
From
How
the
did-
boss. The boss sent the angel. Say, hey, you have to go. What I talk, you have to go. It's like, you know, if so the angel went down. As the boss sent the angel down, and he said, hey.
Afro, can I ask him a question?
Yes, ask me.
Oh, goodness.
I asked the host if I can ask you a question.
Yes.
Dania, can I put you down? I want to bring somebody up.
Bring me.
No,
And
not
you can
you.
go to don't go to the text here. Let's go to the Quran. It's two
Dania?
different
I'm
things.
trying to,
Okay,
I'm
all right,
trying to
Dania,
figure
thank
out
you.
why
Damn,
a
you
virgin
mute
who has
yourself.
not been married would pray for a child.
Why? Who do you?
It doesn't make sense.
I would be like regime. Ask you, who do you think that the angel? Wait. This is
Why
common.
would a
This is
unmarried
this is common
virgin
sense. This is
pray
common
to
sense.
God
Did
for a
Joseph?
child?
Wait, can you
listen
please?
to the question. Just
Yeah,
listen to
okay.
the question.
Okay. Let me hear the question.
I just asked you a question. If you're saying Mary prayed to God for a child, she is an unmarried virgin. Why
Okay.
would she pray for a child when she has not been wedded to her husband yet?
Okay, who's her husband? Joseph?
Joseph is her husband. They had not been married yet. So why would she pray as a virgin in a culture where she would have been stoned to unalivement
Oh
for sleeping with someone
Can I
prior
answer
to
a question?
marriage?
Can I ask
Why
it?
would she pray to her God for a baby if she is not betrothed and married?
Let me ask you. Let me answer a question, if you can allow me. Don't get mad right now.
I'm not mad. I'm
You are
asking you a
mad,
question.
man. You're going in
No,
defensive.
she's not mad. No, she's not mad.
The
I'll
answer
show
is
you why I'm
the answer
mad.
is
Right
how
now,
old
I'm
was
not
Mary?
mad, but I can show you how I'm mad.
How old was Mary and Joseph?
Please don't fall for the Muslim deflection. That's
Hey,
how
what
they
happened?
behave.
What happened to? Where did he go?
Yeah, where'd he go? Because it doesn't make sense. That narrative makes absolutely no sense. She
Where
is
did
an unwed virgin. Why
Can
would
I
she pray
answer the
for a baby?
question that was asked to that guy who was just dropped?
Was he dropped or did he go down?
I don't know.
Wasn't dropped.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. Lemnu, whatever your name is, please stop spreading BS, okay?
Listen,
He
shut
wasn't
up,
dropped.
I don't want to talk to her. I want to talk to the gentleman that's underneath
with the
me.
You
line
don't
of
know what the
I
hell
don't
you're
want to
talking
talk
about.
to
The
you.
I
gentleman
might have
underneath
dropped
me
him.
I
is
don't know if he
civil.
was dropped
I
or
don't
he
want to
was
talk to
dropped.
her. I
I
want
don't
to
know
talk
if
to
he
the
was
gentleman
You
underneath
don't
me.
know. You
He
He's
don't
was
You
civil.
know.
guys are really like you guys need
Everyone,
He
he was
is civil.
dropped.
I do not want to talk to the
Ria,
child. I want to
Ria,
talk to the gentleman underneath me.
everybody, please don't. Ria, he was dropped. Reverend Mother Bola just said in the
She
chat that
doesn't know that. Afro,
he
she
was
doesn't
dropped.
know that.
no,
That's what I
Reverend
said.
Mother, Reverend
I
Mother
said
Bola
she
said in
doesn't
chat
know
that
that.
she was the one that dropped him.
I
Take a muscle
understand that. I saw
relaxant.
that. I said
Take
she
a muscle
doesn't know that.
relaxant
There's
and
no
go
way
to
for
sleep.
her to
Shut the
see that.
fuck up,
There's
man.
no way for her
Take
to
some
see that.
antidepressants and
So
go to
making
sleep.
that claim
I
would
want
be
to
dumb
talk to the
because she did
gentleman
not
that's
know
directly
that.
underneath me. He's very
She
civil
did
and
not
polite
know that.
and seems to be knowledgeable. So I'd rather talk to him than talk to the child.
IWN?
Helena, can you mute, please? IWN, can we engage, please?
Yes.
Helena, can you mute your mic? Thank you. So the questions that was asked to you, sis, Sec, could you please rephrase your question so I don't?
If we're talking about the Mary who gave birth to Jesus, I wanted the gentleman underneath me to explain to me why a virgin non-married woman would, or child in this case, would pray for a baby. She's not married. She has not known a man yet. So why would she pray for a child? So why would she?
What's the problem if she prays God for a child?
And you got to mute.
Even if I am myself didn't get married and I pray God for what's wrong with that?
It just seems illogical for a young
No, it seems that
baby
she
when she
prays
has
to God
not
and God
experienced a
responds to
man
her.
yet. So she doesn't know whether she's going to have a baby or not. She doesn't know whether she can have a baby. So why would she pray for
She's
something?
praying. It's praying, and God accept her praying. That's it.
Can you show us
Where
where
is
she
the
was
issue?
praying? Can you show
They
us
have
where she
no
was praying
answer.
for
You
it?
know these Muslims, they have no answer.
Hey,
Ask something
Ranty.
else.
I
Ranty,
first so I can put it up on the screen, because the thing is, I don't want to say you're lying, brother. You've been quite respectful, and I want to keep it respectful with you because you're nothing like Lino, you understand? But could you please show us a verse that says that Mary prayed for a child? Because I'm sorry, my darling, if you can't provide that, it means you're adding to the scripture, which is not
Okay,
good.
Who am I making big?
I will provide you.
IWN?
I will provide you. Can I
Is it
provide the
hold
reference?
on.
Yeah,
Oh
no,
my God.
you can leave me on the big screen. So IWN, you're gonna give me the verse to show that this virgin was praying for a child. Because when Jibril was blowing into her pum pum, it didn't seem like she was. Oh, I don't know. There was no permission. There was nothing. This is grape, and this shows that Muhammad copied every single thing from that Bible. Hey, Charlie.
Copied what from the Bible?
Muhammad, whoever made Islam, copied because this same similar story is in the Bible.
Okay, can you explain why people didn't stone her to this when she
No, that's
Give
not
the
fair.
verse
No.
first. Give me the
Can
verse
you-
first that showed Mary was praying
Okay,
for a
it's-
child.
Yes, show us where Miriam was praying. I don't know what girl in a right mind, who is engaged to be married now starts praying, God impregnates me. God impregnates me. Oh my God, please impregnate me with your baby. Who does that?
Can you read Sahih al-Bukhari number 3431?
No. I asked you for a Quran verse, please. We're not going to go into Hadith yet. I asked because if I go into the Hadith, you guys will say, is it real? Is it authentic? Is it this? Please. We were able to find the
said
creation
Sahih
story of
Bukhari.
Maryam. Look, the only female you can find in the Quran is Maryam, right? So please, can you show us where in the Quran where Maryam was praying as a virgin for a child?
The verse says, hold on, IWN. That what I read says, Miriam secluded herself away from everyone else. She wanted to be left alone. Then this angel was sent down to her. So the angel invaded her privacy. She had taken a screen. She had covered herself away from everyone. But this angel came in the form of a man. And this is where y'all are going to shoot yourselves in the foot. This angel came in the form of a man. And then this lady ends up pregnant. Why did he come in a form of a man? What is missing there, right? This is 1 + 1 = 2. A man turns up, girl gets pregnant. Somebody explain what happened there. What happened?
Okay. Do you know that she is when the angel Gabriel come down to her, she gave birth to Jesus at the same time? How? Where is the 9 months? If it was physical.
Sorry, say that again. I didn't quite catch you. Sorry, I didn't quite catch what you said. Say it again.
You're saying that angel Gabriel do it physically. How when she gave birth to Jesus at the same day? Where is the 9 months between?
It doesn't say
Explain.
instantaneous. Nowhere does it say it was instantaneous.
What?
Nowhere, either in the Quran or the Bible, does it say that Jesus was instantaneous, that she went from 0 to 20 and spit out a kid. Nowhere does it say that. In any of the religious texts does it say that.
She was praying to God, and God responds to her praying, and she get birth at the same sentence.
You are lying. You are lying. You are lying to us.
Religious text says that it's instantaneous.
You are lying to us. It does not say anywhere. It doesn't say anywhere. It doesn't say anywhere that she was praying. It doesn't say
Okay.
anywhere that she was praying.
I told you
Provide
the,
us,
I told
provide us
told you
some.
the reference.
Afro, 1 second.
Sahih
Afro, sorry,
Bukhari.
sorry,
Yes,
sis.
yeah, go on, go on.
Sahih
IWN,
Bukhari
IWN,
3432.
give me the number
Okay.
of the hadith, okay? Let's
Sahih
try the
Bukhari.
hadith. Sahih
Sahih
Bukhari,
Bukhari
what number?
3431.
3431, yeah?
Yes.
Okay,
You know, if it's physically, we would say
Allah could create from clay. He could create however he wanted to create. But look at him now,
I will tell you that
impregnating a young girl.
I will tell you the reason why.
IWN, 1 second. For reference, remember, guys, that IWN said that Mary was praying for this child. He has provided me with a Sahih Bukhari, I can't remember the number now, but I've got it ready. So, IWN, when I read this hadith needs to show us, or at least states that Mary was praying. Remember? So, now I'm going to bring it up.
Why you bring it up? Why I will tell you the reason why God created Jesus from a virgin. First of all, God created Adam with no mother.
IWN, let's deal with one step at a time, darling, please, okay? So you claim that this hadith would show us that Mary prayed for this child. So let me read it. So for reference, guys, this is Sahih al-Bukhari 3431. Abu Huraira said, I heard Allah's messenger saying, there is none born among the offspring of Adam, but Satan touches it. A child therefore cries loudly at the time of birth because of the touch of Satan, except Mary and her child. Then Abu Huraira recited, and I seek refuge with you for her and her offspring from the outcast of Satan. Guys, 1 second, let me just rephrase. It says, I heard Allah's excuse me, I'm recovering. I heard Allah's messenger saying, there is none born among the offsprings of Adam, but Satan touches it. A child, so Muhammad is saying a child cries loudly at the time of birth because of the touch of Satan, except Mary and her child. So, IWN, where is this showing us that Mary prayed for this child?
Is there an explanation for this hadith? Can you read the explanation?
Hold on.
The context.
Wait, hold on.
Read the context of
Answer the fucking question. For fuck's sake.
I'm sorry to interrupt everybody. Please, let's not skip over what's happening in this particular verse. It's saying that children are touched by Satan. That is why they cry when they are born. Hey? But the only child that did not cry when it was born was Jesus. Are you people seeing what I'm seeing, or is it
That's correct.
So every time a child is born and the baby gives its first cry, meh, meh, so Satan is right there waiting for the child to be born. Satan is just
But Satan is God's right hand. That is
No,
his
he's
job.
not God's right hand.
It's
He
his
is a
right
fallen
hand.
angel.
That
You
is what
Muslims are
Satan's
sick.
job is.
You all are
Satan is a
sick.
fallen
You are
angel.
For
mentally
Samael,
deranged.
Right
which is the
hand.
crown prosecutor of the court of heaven. That
He's
is
not the
literally
right
his
hand.
job.
I don't
is
know what
he
you're
does.
talking about.
So he doesn't do anything that God doesn't allow him to do.
He's not the right hand. He's
He
a
is the
fallen
right
angel.
hand.
The story of Satan, we'll come back to that for your information.
The story of
Satan,
Hashatan or Shayatan, get it correct, sweetheart.
IWN, we have to be fair here, IWN. Although I didn't want you to give me a hadith, but I took it just to make the conversation fair. But IWN, let's be real. This hadith doesn't show that Mary prayed for this child. Instead, it's telling us that when a baby goes quang, 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 when they're first born, it means Satan is touching them. IWN, come on, give me something better now. Come on.
This is interesting, eh?
IWN, come on, you know this doesn't support your claim that Mary prayed for it. You know that. Be honest. Give me something else that will support your claim.
Okay, I will give you something else.
Thank you,
Wait.
Listen, IWN, if there is nothing, please don't trouble yourself. If you don't have anything, just say, okay, I misspoke. There is no such thing. I just assumed that Mary prayed for this baby. Yeah? Please don't trouble yourself. And it will be okay if you say, okay, I don't have anything. I'm telling you, I will just move on. Let's move on to something else. There's other subjects that we can talk about, right? Other things we can talk about.
IWN, I just wanted to say thank you, though. I'll be using this hadith for my debate tomorrow.
Oh my gosh, you've given her something. Oh no. Oh. Hey.
But thank you for engaging, IWN. But you can see where we're coming from. You know, this angel appearing in the shape of a man. And according to Ibn Kathir, you know, the pum-pum, I don't want to say the V, you know what I mean? So it doesn't seem that miraculous. It just sounds like somebody shifted a story, because I have never seen another human being come out from anywhere else but a woman, of course, with the help of a man. I can't do it without you. And without me, the song will be wasted. Do you see what I mean? So try to be logical. Come on.
Guys, let's tap on our screens. Let's get to 60K likes. You know, but okay, let's all stop for a minute and just, I want you all sometimes just think about the things that you're hearing. We have a God, the creator of the universe, creator of all things. He can do any and everything, and then reduces himself to impregnating a young girl. I mean, why?
It's stories stolen from other cultures.
I don't understand it.
It's stories retold from other cultures, Afro. It is literally the Isis Osiris myth retold and repackaged, which is thousands of years older than this. Isis puts her husband back together because his brother chopped him up in pieces. She uses her magic to create Horus. She is impregnated by Osiris through magic, through divine magic. It's literally the same story repackaged, other than the fact that, well, I guess Osiris is a god. He impregnates Isis or Aset through her magic. The only twist to the Isis story is that a woman, a female deity, is taking on divine feminine power, and she creates Horus inside of her womb. With the other story, the Jewish story, Mary, or not Jewish, that's Christian story, she is impregnated by a god. He does the magic, whereas in Egypt, a woman does.
You're right. It is the Jewish story. It was the Jewish story first before it was the Christian story. So you're right.
They got it from Egypt. Remember, the Jews everybody walked around. They all commingled. They all took a little bit from here, a little bit from there. I mean, even the god of the Jews was originally a Canaanite metallurgy god. And when they started fighting with the tribes around them, he got bumped up from a Canaanite war god, a metallurgy god, a storm god, and turned into a war god because they were fighting with the tribes that were around them. You can see through the iteration of how their religion was cobbled together, where they pulled a little bit from here, a little bit from here, a little bit from here, shook it up, got ancient Hebrew. Then it gets shook up a little more. The Romans get a hold of it and it becomes Christianity. They shake it up a little more, and the ancient Arabic people turned it into what we know of as Islam. You can see how the religions, if you take time to look at the history of the religion, where and how it was cobbled together, you can literally see how they put it together, where they took from here, where they took from there. And people act like ancient Arabic people were stupid. They weren't stupid. They knew science to the level that they did of that time in history, but they weren't stupid. But they did take from other cultures to create their religion. It's blatantly clear if you sit back and look at it.
It makes sense. That completely makes sense. We've got someone new on the panel. But before that person speaks, Lino, are you still there?
Yes, I am, but I've been silenced by all of you because you guys don't let me talk.
I'm sorry. I actually want you to talk now. I've got a question for you.
Go ahead.
What was Allah's whole when he impregnated Mary and then Mary birthed Jesus? What was the reason why Allah sent Jesus down here to earth?
Okay, so Hazrat Zakaria prayed, right? I'm going to read out a verse and then explain, okay?
Okay.
So it's 19:19, Surah Maryam. He
19:19.
responded, He responded, I am only a messenger from your Lord, sent to bless you with a pure son. Wait, not this one. Hold on. I'm reading the one after this. Okay. It's 19:2. We're going to start reading from 19:2. This is a reminder of your Lord's mercy to his servant Zakaria when he cried out to his Lord privately. Saying, my Lord, surely my bones have become brittle and gray hair has spread across my head. But I have never been disappointed in my prayer to you, my Lord. And I am concerned about the fate of my relatives after me. And since my wife is barren, so grant me by your grace an heir who will inherit prophethood from me and the family of Jacob and make him, O Lord, pleasing to you. Okay, then let's go down to 19:9. An angel replied, so will it be, your Lord says, it is easy for me, just as I created you before when you were nothing. Now let's go back to the verse that I was reading earlier. 19:19. He responded, I am only a messenger from your Lord, sent to bless you with a pure son. She wondered, how can I have a son when no man has ever touched me? So do you see Hazrat Zakaria was the one who prayed for a son, for his faith to be carried on from him to his to other people to come, because his wife was barren. Do you understand that?
Zachariah has nothing to do with Miriam.
No, he does.
Zachariah is not Miriam's husband.
No. Let me just tell you how he's related. Just give me a
To
second.
Miriam, please. Yeah, that would be interesting to know. Who is he to Miriam?
Zachariah's wife is Elizabeth, right? And Elizabeth, she had the baby John, right? Which was, I think, a
the
cousin.
prophet Zakaria was the
John was a
caretaker of
cousin to-
Hazrat Maryam, right?
Sorry, say that again?
Hazrat Zakaria, Prophet Zakaria, was the caretaker of Hazrat Maryam, Raziyallahu anhu.
So if Zachariah is the one praying this prayer, what's that? Why are they now impregnating Miriam then?
Because Hazrat Maryam was under the care of Prophet Zakaria, and that's how the
even
faith
if-
was supposed
even
to be
if-
carried on.
No, even if.
Oh, please gag this dishonest fuck.
Ranting, relax now, ranting. No, wait. If Miriam is, if Zachariah is the one praying this prayer, and he has a wife, why would you then completely skip Zachariah's wife, and then go on to go and impregnate the girl over there, right? Who has this? I mean, make it make sense.
So this is why I keep on saying that this is Allah's miracle.
What? So this is how Allah does his miracles?
What do you mean? Yes. For this context, yes.
Okay, you know what? Hold on a second. Hold on. We need to read this because it says here, this is Zechariah, right? And this is a mention of the mercy of the Lord to his servant Zechariah. When he called to his Lord a private call, a supplication, he said, my Lord, indeed my bones have weakened and my head has filled with white. And never have I been in my supplications to you, my Lord, unhappy or disappointed. And indeed, I fear the successors after me, and my wife has been barren. So give me from yourself an heir who will inherit me and inherit from the family of Jacob, and make him my Lord pleasing to you. He was told, O Zachariah, indeed, we give you good tidings of a boy, whose name will be called John. We have not assigned to any before this name. And he said, my Lord, how will I have a boy when my wife has been barren and I have reached extreme old age? An angel then said, thus it will be, your Lord says, it is easy for me, for I have created you before, while you were nothing. Zachariah said, my Lord, make me a sign. He said, your sign is that you will not speak to the people for 3 nights. So he came out to his people from the prayer chambers and signaled to them to exalt Allah in the morning and afternoon. Allah said, O John, take the scripture, adhere to it with determination, and we gave him judgment while yet a boy, and affection from us and purity, and he was fearing of Allah and dutiful to his parents, and he was not a disobedient tyrant. And peace be upon him the day he was born and the day that he dies and the day he is raised. So I'm sorry to say that what you just said to us is totally wrong. When Zachariah prayed, he was talking about his wife. He was saying, look, my wife is of old age. Yeah. Look, I'm sad because I've not been able to have a child. And the angel said, yes, we will do this for you. Nothing is hard for us. We will impregnate your woman, right? And he says, give us a sign. So how then did you now bring Miriam into Zachariah? It's nothing to do with Zachariah. Nothing at all.
It does, because Allah answered Zachariah's prayers through Maryam.
No, he didn't. He answered,
I don't know.
Zachariah.
You're not ready
Zachariah
to
by
Please gag this dishonest fuck.
He asked Zachariah by impregnating Zachariah's wife with the baby John.
Come on, Lynn.
He answered Hazrat Zachariah's prayers through Maryam. Now, I don't know what sort of explanation you need for that.
You are so patient. I'll gag this Lino. Just dishonest.
We are now going in a circle.
Yeah,
So
we're literally
let's-
just going in a circle. They just
Can
don't
she-
want to
can
answer. They're
she-
Islamophobic. That's
No,
it.
no. You are not
Islamophobic. We are.
You
You
guys
are
are
not-
Islamophobic.
Hold on, people. Please hold on. You are not going to say that. I'm not going to let you say that.
No, you
That we
are.
going
Any
round in
explanation that
circles.
I or
When you are lying right now, and yet you're saying that we're going round in circles. You are saying that the prayer of Zachariah is answered through Miriam, right?
I am
prayer of Zachariah was
telling you
answered
okay.
to Zachariah's wife. Stop lying.
I am not lying. Where is Zachariah's wife impregnated, whatever you want to call it, in the
Wait,
Quran? Where is the story
Lenu,
written?
can you substantiate your claim saying that Miriam was impregnated because of Zachariah's prayer? Can you show us where, like, we can find that information?
I just read you the sources. How many times do you want me to read?
You just
the
read
surah?
Okay, so what we read was Zachariah's prayer, then we read what happened to Miriam, but the connection is not there. We did not read anything that connects those two stories. Can you show us where we can connect those stories?
Yes, give me a second.
Okay.
So maybe IWN can jump in a little bit. So sorry, can we just say, just because you can't answer the question and you've been caught out, you're gonna now switch to Islamophobia. But me, I am Islamophobic. I wear it with a passion, if that's what you think of me, because you effed up and you couldn't answer a question and you shot yourself in the foot. Keep crying. IWN, what
Fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. Whoever's talking, just shut the
your
fuck up.
your Allah and your momos should shut the F up. Don't try me, baby girl. I'm not Afro atheist. Afro will take your nonsense. I will not take your nonsense. IWN, please, let's go ahead.
Fucking you got
baby.
You got
Guys, let her speak, because she really wants to go off. She wants to go off. She wants to go off. Let her go off. Go off. Oh, she's gone? Oh no. What happened? Oh yeah, she's gone.
It was not me.
It was Reverend Mother Gola just taking every one of them down.
There's no way in the world you can convince me there's no
Oh my goodness. Ooh-wee.
Like dumb as fuck.
She was just lying just now. That's not fair. That is not fair because
Guys, why cursing?
this is no IWN. Over here, we're all grown adults, and the live is set to 18 plus, right? This live is, all my lives are always set to 18 plus, right? Because as adults, I can't tell police people. I can't tell people what to say or not to say. If they choose to curse, absolutely, why not? They're just words. Words
Out
don't...
of respect, just out of respect.
Respect for who?
Yo, IWN, you didn't correctly know when she was cursing, so don't fucking start. If I face you now, the Chris.
IWN, that's quite true. So your Muslim lady was here. She was cursing. You'd never said a single word. Come on.
That's how all of them are now. That's all of them are.
Who is dictating what respect is supposed to be? Why should we
Nonsense.
respect you?
Fucking Muslims.
Hey, Ranting, the last time you were here, you remember they took you down. Relax.
I don't care. They piss me off. All these Muslims. I don't
easy,
care.
man.
I don't mind. I will create another one.
IWN, you were here from the beginning when Lena was being quite aggressive, and I see this a lot. You Muslims don't tend to correct each other, but once somebody else speaks out of line, you're quick.
Only
Brother,
Only Dinah was even making
Honestly,
effort.
Everybody, hold on. Everyone, there's only one space here to bring somebody up. I'm going to bring back the gentleman that was here earlier on, Yuyu, because of course, there's only one person opposing here, and that's IWN. But while I'm bringing that person up, Christianatius me, hello, and how are you? Are you a Christian?
Hi.
Christianatius, hello.
Hi.
And he probably not with them. How old are you, Christian?
24.
Are you 18 or over?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I'm 24.
He's old enough. He's old enough. I've talked to him before.
Christianatius, are you a Christian?
Yes,
old enough.
I'm a Christian.
He's old enough.
Okay.
Christianatius.
Okay, so Ria, you said you've spoken to him before. Christianatius, you came up to have to talk to us. What did you come and talk about?
Me?
No, Christianatius.
No, man, I'm not talking about Christian.
Not
Christianity.
you. Come on, not you.
Oh, now they allow Chris person enter again.
Let me bring him up. Christianatius, go on.
Yeah, I just came out. I just came out to have a conversation. So yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now is the time. Go on.
Sure, he might not have anything to say. He usually will just jump into religious stuff.
Just bring back,
Oh my God, can you be quiet for 2 seconds, please?
I will.
Okay, do that right now. Oh my God. So usually he comes up like on panels and just like he'll
Really,
listen,
you know
then
me?
he'll talk. He doesn't necessarily he's not gonna come up and
okay.
Yeah, he'll come up. He doesn't necessarily know what kind of life he's in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Later on, then he'll catch on and then he'll be like, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, you know what's Christianatius?
Really, you know me?
Christianatius me. You know what? Since that's the case, I'll drop. Can I drop you down and then you can listen for a bit and then come back up? Is that okay?
That's fine. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, Christianatius me. Thank you.
I'm going to drop down. I got to get my grandson ready for bed, so I'll give up my space. Thank you all for letting me run my mouth. I greatly appreciate it. Love your lives.
Always a pleasure. Always.
Good night, y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good night.
Thank you, Sam.
Shit, what did I just do? I just did something I didn't want to do. Okay, then let's see. Bring up somebody who has been waiting. Africans and religions. Hey, Africans and religions, where did you go? I don't see him anymore. Yeah, Reverend Mother Gola, you were trying to get up earlier on and I didn't, couldn't bring you up. Hold on, let me take down Christian Me and bring up.
Hey, Afro.
Yeah.
Can you change my settings?
To what? What do you want me to set it to?
The upgrade.
Yeah, Afro, some of
Upgrade my.
us can't mute because
I forgot to do mine too.
Can you not?
So you need to
I can't mute.
Okay. I will take care of it. There was a reason why I actually did that. Now I remember. There was one time when I was doing the lives, and I just would see people coming up, and I didn't want to, bring these people up. So I just got confused. I thought, okay, you know what? Let me just take that setting where you can't bring people up or down. Right? That was I did that for a purpose some time ago. It's been a while now, so I would, just everybody, just as long as everyone behaves.
Yeah, but usually if somebody's a mod, before they bring someone up, they should check the page, because sometimes they just bring up anybody.
Yeah.
And some people just come up to disrupt the live, and they try to get your banana too.
Yeah. Miss Dumpling, where did she go? Okay. Nice. Miss Dumpling is gone. Okay. You, I brought you back up. Please, let's have a respectful conversation, okay, Mr. You. Is he there? Mr. You, is he there? Oh, Miss Dumpling, where did you go? Okay, Miss Dumpling, please give me a minute.
You're muted.
Hey, dog. Can I just say hello to everyone on YouTube? Sorry, today I've not been able to. It's been chaotic, but hello everyone on YouTube. Miss Masani, dog, I see you. Who again do we have? Pan Damas, the Pan artist. Hello. Ian Davenport, Miss Masani, hello. Anyways, you all know, yeah, everybody. That's it. Bola, this your nyash is nyashing. I can see the whole silhouette over on YouTube. My goodness.
I'm a married woman.
I see the whole silhouette of a nyash on my YouTube.
Those weights heavy.
My goodness.
Look,
Where's your nyash?
Nyash is nyashing.
I'm sorry, my sister. Just for fun. I will not go on mute myself.
You are supposed to be dropping your gaze. You are supposed to be dropping your gaze right now.
With all respect for you, with all respect
you should not be talking about any nyash.
No,
you should not be talking about any nyash.
No, it's not in that way. But my sister, you have to understand one thing. One thing which is corrupted in people's mind, if you can go and put the texture in Arab and you put it in your translation in English, and you cannot take it that people, when they give you facts, who are born into it, and you want your little club.
An Arabic speaker. I can supply that.
Again, you hear, I'm just speaking. Give me just 2 minutes. I'll keep quiet. I'll keep quiet. But I'm giving you facts. Let's go back to the facts. So, John the Baptist, you say you're not Christians. It's okay. I'm not Muslim. I'm not Muslims. But there's facts within the scriptures. No, it's simple. Do you have the consciousness, the ears to listen, or do you want to go mute people? No, we don't want to be here.
No, this is not about muting people.
You're muting people.
You know what? No, hold on. So okay, tell me what subject are we talking about right now?
The subject you brought up one thing. I will not say the name, but you told her the angel came down. The angel came down and he went in the Virgin Mary, made her pregnant. So let's keep us to that point. Let's keep it there.
Listen.
It's so simple.
Please let me tell you something.
Yes.
There are texts that say that the angel blew Egyptian. Please hold on, please. There are scriptures there that say that the angel blew up through inside Mary's skirt.
Yes.
Some say skirt.
Yes.
Some say vagina.
Yes.
Some say, they go into full details,
yes,
right, about what happened. and it was
You
a
went back.
blowing.
You
Please
went
now,
back.
let me finish. Let me finish.
Okay,
It was
sorry.
a blowing from Allah up inside Mary. Some say it was her skirt, some say it was the vagina, some say it was. This is a translation error, right? And so, Mr. Yuyu, this is not our problem. You need to take this up.
It's not my problem. It's not my problem.
Take it
Even
up with your scholars. Go
Okay,
take
well,
this up
my
with
sister.
your scholars.
It
It is not our problem.
My sister.
It's
I'm
not
not.
our
My
problem.
sister.
We see things and we read. We
It's
see
okay,
things,
my
we read
sister.
them.
My sister. My sister. I'm not a Muslim. Can you allow me to speak in the panel?
You.
You see, every time
Hello,
you say
wait, I just want to say something to you. Didn't I tell you to behave yourself when you come up here next time? We told you not to talk over the host. Let her finish and then you could speak.
I'm actually done speaking now. So you go on.
I was saying you brought it back to the Egyptian mythology. Horus, Isis, that's what you brought it to. That's what you brought it to. Some of us, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not Christian, but you bring the facts. And if you can allow those people who control your panel to allow me speak to you.
Okay, everyone, please allow Mr. Yuyu.
Allow me to, just allow us for a moment.
Afro,
Because
Afro, hold on a second.
is with respect,
so
is
I
with
am
respect. You,
okay. So he's doing it again, right? So I am gonna let him speak, but the minute he starts speaking over you, I am gonna mute him. Okay.
I'm going to mute myself so that he himself can get his word out. Okay, Mr. Yuyu,
right.
please do speak. Go on.
I'm answering questions. I'm asking questions like you deliver. You say, is it okay? You know, and you got your women, you know, you got your homegirls behind you, man. You know what I mean?
We're not Christians. Why you keep saying we're Christians? We're not
I'm not
Christians. We're
saying
not
Christian.
religious
I
at
said
all.
I have questions, my brother. Questions.
We're
There's a
not
difference being a Christian and
We're
having
not
Christians.
religious.
No, he
Go
said,
ahead,
hold on,
has
hold on,
Christians.
hold on,
Have
hold on, everyone. He said questions, not Christians.
Please, man, please.
Questions,
You
not
hear
Christians.
again?
Please
How
go
like
on, please
cat
go on,
just
please
does
go
the
on.
go.
You,
I'm
please go on.
listening. I'm listening. So I'm asking myself, how did you come to Iris, to the Egyptian? You say you're not a believer, you're not Christian. How did you come? This is between me and you now. How did you come to the Egyptian, Iris, the interpretation of Iris and the Bible of let's say Joshua, Jesus? How did you come to it? Please.
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
You said that the story of Maryam, it was stolen from the Egyptians, from Egypt, the agent. So I'm asking, how do you know about it? Do you believe in it since you can use it as a what? As a proof against it. You use it against Islam, you use it when you talk about the Virgin Mary.
Okay. The lady who said it, hold on, please. The lady who said it, she's no longer here. But
no,
hold on, please. No, hold on. I didn't say anything about Egyptians. No, but let me tell you something. Okay, before Islam, were there other religions before Islam? Were there other religions prior to Islam? Mr. Yuyu, before Islam, were there other religions? Mr. Yuyu, were there other religions before Islam?
You have to unmute you.
Okay. Unmute yourself, please. Mr. Yuyu, before Islam, were there other religions?
Yes,
that came
the way
before.
you describe religion, yes, people, they used to pray to stones, they used to pray to fire, they used to pray to, like you said, water. God created us from water. Yes, there used to be other religion. People, they used to pray, pray.
So
they used to even fish. Yes, so I'll say yes.
So what the lady was trying to say is that some of the things that you find in the Quran, you can find these in the religions that came before Islam, before Christianity?
Yes, we can find it in the Torah. We can find it in the Sumerian tablets, Mesopotamian tablets. We can find it, but some of it, people they will not swallow it. Do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in Anunnakis?
No.
Because before in some of the texts, let me give you an example, if you can allow me. Yeah, do you know Noah's grandfather? His name was Enoch.
Okay.
He was talking about the falling angels.
Okay.
The creation.
So what's that got to do with the Quran?
So I'll ask you one question. I'll ask you one question. What do you believe in? How were you created? Would you tell me that I was created just for my mom and dad?
I wasn't created. I was given birth to.
Okay, so I'll ask you, the people before you, how did they came?
They were not created either. It was the two people came together. No, hold on. Two people came together, had a moment of pleasure. There was a releasing.
Intercourse.
There was a releasing and a receiving, and then a baby is conceived, and yes, and that process happened.
Oh yeah.
There was no creating.
You wanted to ask for facts in the Quran. In the Quran tells us, I made you from a single drop of sperm. I can find you the surah. Imagine these people, they didn't have the medical experience to go, but it tells us in the Quran, I made you from a single drop of sperms. You know, when a man comes, or you have intercourse, he comes into you, how many? That's a million sperms, but he told you from a single. And from science, we know that your soul has to come through a woman. Wait, the birth of a woman, when your egg gets fertilized by my sperm, we know. But there's something called a soul.
Let me ask you, before you go on to soul. So when you say that we were created from a drop of sperm, are you saying that Allah monitors all the sperm that men release? So Allah is in the business of when men, hold on, please hold on. So when men release, when they ejaculate, he picks which swimmer meets the egg. Is that
out of the million
in his spare time?
Yes, my sister. Out of a million, yes. Okay. And the thing is, when you say Allah, you know how you depict Allah. You depict Allah like, what do you say, Santa Claus? Yeah, who go through the chimney giving gifts.
Giving gifts,
We cannot. That's what he even tell us. You want miracles from the Quran? Eh? I'll give you. If you
nobody's asking. Nobody's asking.
But I'm just giving you facts.
I just want to know. Listen. So that the next time I'm busy with somebody and they're about to do their releasing, I know that Allah is there guiding the
releasing.
You know? So that's why I just needed to know that. I need that information, you know.
So Allah will tell you, why do you allow him to release it when you know your circle of your eggs? Do you know the circle? You know when you have your menstruation?
I don't know.
No, but it's even in the book. Should I find it? The woman's period. Should I find it for you?
Yes, please.
I will find it for you if you give me time. It's standing actually there, the miracles. That's what I'm telling you, subhanAllah. Go to Surah Maryam. That's the surah you're fighting with. You ask me, how is Jesus born?
Are you making the assumption that people did not know about conception before the Quran? Are you saying like people didn't know what conception was and like how to procreate and stuff before the Quran? Hello?
I think he was muted. Yes, I'm muting. Oh my goodness, me, I didn't know that Allah, took the time when people are engaging. This is something, it's interesting.
Sexual engaging, isn't it?
Yeah, it's interesting.
Can you
So
answer my question? Are you saying that people didn't know about procreation before the Quran?
not at all. You're bringing up the Quran as as your proof because of the Quran.
Okay. So
So I
again,
ask you,
right?
which people? I ask you, when
Again, please
is it?
answer my question
Yes.
with what you just said. Are
I'm
you saying
answering.
that people did not know about procreation
They
or how it
did.
worked before the Quran?
Yes, the woman before you here who was bettering you, she told you, we know about the moon, the stars, even the way they rotate it. So you're telling me about it. She told
So
you in the
is that a yes or a no? Did they know before the
yes,
Quran
they
or did
knew,
they not?
but they
Okay,
didn't
that's
know.
all I freaking asked you, bro.
Did you
Oh
have
my
condoms?
God.
Did you have
That's all
condoms
I
in those?
asked you. That's
Did
all
they?
I asked you.
Did
You're
they
done. I
have
don't have anything
condoms?
else. That's it.
Condoms?
I
Did
don't
they
need
have
My
condoms?
anything else.
goodness, brother, please.
Oh
Over
my
here,
God.
over here, we respect women. I beg you. We don't talk about women, please. Ha.
No, no, they
This
find
is
these
not.
people.
This is not a fighting.
Uyu's not romantic. He's not a romantic guy. That's
Yeah,
why.
you.
I am romantic, but there's a difference. I'm going to ask her.
Romantic. A romantic man don't do this.
Did they have condoms
how
in
do
You
those
have
days?
to be
I'm
romantic.
speaking
How
about
many human decencies
my
are
sister.
you
I'm
need? How many
asking,
human
did they
decencies
have
when
let
you
me
hear
ask
somebody
you.
talking?
How many wives do you have?
How? How many
How
wives?
many wives? Yes.
How many wives?
Yeah.
Ask me how many sons and daughters I have, even
How
wife.
many wives do you have?
He wants
I
to
have
lie
one.
again. He wants to lie.
Only one.
Why? Who will want to lie?
Because
Bring yourself up.
you're allowed to have 4.
No, man. Listen, my sister. I'd rather have 4 wives than they turn themselves into gayness, changing their own.
Please
You
kick
know
this
why they
retard
change?
out. Kick this retard out. He has nothing to
TikTok
offer.
friendly.
He's out
Can
of
we not talk
ideas.
about please? No,
Let's go back. Yeah, let's go back because it's
Ranting, don't use the R word, don't use the retard word, because that can
that's
get us in
wrong.
problem
That's
over
wrong.
here. But I asked you about wives.
Yes.
What have the gays got to do with this now?
No,
Please
we are
leave the gays
we are
alone.
talking
Please
about
leave the gays
Jesus
alone, please.
and the miracle about Jesus Christ. You're saying you're not Christians. I'm not a Muslim. Let's keep it to it. Let's keep it to it. Let's keep it to effect instead of changing. You have scriptures. You're putting scriptures up.
You please, can I ask you? Can I say something, please?
Okay.
You.
Yes.
The moderator, Ria, asked you a simple question.
Yes.
I want to rephrase it to you so that you will understand this. My fathers, let's say my fathers, let's just talk about 70 generation before my generation. They knew about intercourse. They knew about intercourse and fertility and conception and delivering and about all these things. And I come up and I wrote a book that an angel told me is a word of and I named a being called Yahweh, for example.
My brother.
The word of Yahweh. Listen.
Let Chris Pedro finish. Let Chris
The
finish.
word of Yahweh says that among the 3,000 spermatozoa that goes down, Yahweh pick one and form you with that one. And now the generation that come after me, we start running and saying that I said Yahweh is the one who is making the conception, who is making that connection with that one swimming egg, one swimming fish. Now, is that not stupidity for somebody to believe a book that was written after 70 generations has passed, and the 70 generation knew about this thing? They knew that this conception is as a result of, like what the host said, some pleasure that took place between two adults, one giving and the other one receiving. Must one book come and tell you and claim that I can just decide to say that Buddha made it happen like that? And people will not be boasting and knocking hand on their chest that if not Buddha, you would have not been able to have this conception.
My brother,
doesn't make sense
Hold
at all.
on, hold on, please. Let me
Can I
quickly
answer
say
now?
something. Hold on, please. Everyone, please. Let me quickly say something. Just to buttress what Chris Pedro has just said. Of all the things that a God can tell humans, right? So here we are, human beings, clueless. We've got no idea. We're scrambling for information. We're trying to figure things out. How are things created? Well, how did this come about? How did this come about? You know, the one opportunity that the God has to tell us how these things happened, right? How the mysteries that we have no clue about, he can tell us. Guess what he chooses to tell us?
He told us what?
He chooses to tell us about a drop of sperm.
Okay, let me tell you. It's like,
Oh my
can I
God.
answer his questions? Can I answer his question?
Go on.
His question. It's like now we have the basketball player. Yeah? What is his name? The one who died. You know him? From Lakers. What is his name? All of you.
Kobe Bryant?
The one who died. What is his name? Kobe Bryant.
Kobe
Yes,
Bryant?
yes. It will be like, wait. Yes, it will be like now, Kobe Bryant, I'll be like now saying to my kid, Kobe Bryant was one of the greatest basketball players of all times. All times. Yeah? All times. Yeah? I write it down in my notebook. Some of you go read it, you say, nah, I'm not with this team, I'm not with this team. But it actually was, that's facts. We know he was one of the best. But then go, let me say 100 years from now on, someone will find that book and say, hey, actually he was not one of the greatest basketball players because we are not there. But he was. That's the thing you cannot swallow. He was one of the greatest. He died in the airplane. We know the fact, that's facts.
I would be very careful.
Wait.
I'll be very
I
careful
don't want to
using.
go. Wait.
I'll be very
Allow
careful
me.
using. I'll be very careful using the word swallow around here because some people.
Okay, sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm just giving He asked me one question, I'm answering with him.
He doesn't get the joke. He doesn't get the joke.
In your mind
No,
state where you can understand.
You relax. You didn't catch it. It was a joke. I was joking just now.
Yeah, but I'm asking you if
I don't know what Kobe Bryant has got to do with this conversation.
He's the same like Jesus or whatever you want to put with Muhammad. And so say, in this time of age, the way they wrote it down, ages. No, you see again, you don't allow people to speak because you come. I gave you a term through Kobe Bryant. I say, we know he's the best basketball player. It's the same miracles he made like Jesus. Okay? Same miracles. I don't know how you define miracles, my sisters and my brothers. That's one thing you go and argue with me.
I have a question for you,
Yes.
right?
No, wait.
How you could
Hold on,
say,
please. Let me finish.
Don't send me a message. Okay,
wait, Chris,
I
I'm not
check
going
my
to be
messages.
long, Chris. I'm not going to be long, right?
That's
I
a
really
hard
don't want to
one for you.
respond. I don't really want to respond from him because I know he will just go off the handle.
I won't.
How you could say no one is allowing you to speak when you've been speaking here for a very long time? Everybody was mute and just allowing you to speak, you know.
You mute me, my sister. Every time I come with a fact, then you mute me. Then you fall me down. All of you eat me. That's the problem.
Yeah, that is not true. I only muted
It
you
is
once.
true. Even the sister was.
Listen,
We are more than.
Listen. Sunshine and laughter. There was
I find this guy. Yaba left.
You hear?
You please.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm the one that's muting you, Mr. UU, because you keep talking over people and you're going off on tangents. So when you do that, especially when you talk over the host, I will go ahead and mute you. Okay. So if you're confused as to why you keep getting muted, that's why. If you can stop that behavior, then you stop getting muted. I know it's funny. You keep doing it, you keep getting muted. You keep complaining about it, you keep getting muted. Okay. I'm done explaining
When me and the host when me and the host we talk together, and the rest of you,
Yeah,
the
but
body,
can we
just keep
stay,
quiet.
can
Me
we
and
stay
her,
on
we can have a
topic?
conversation. That's the thing.
Can we stay on
But the
topic?
rest of
Because
you,
I
you
was
want to come and defend them. Allow me. No, allow me.
A conversation does not require you to talk over her. Once the host starts to interject, then you go on mute. She's allowed to interject and interrupt you whenever she wants. This is her
Anytime.
platform.
I know the difference between your voice and her
Okay,
voice.
then. So you keep
So
talking about
allow her
yourself
to tell
getting
me
muted.
keep
You keep talking about getting muted. I just wanted to explain why you keep getting muted, because you're talking over people, especially the host. That's all I have to say. I don't want to go back and forth with you. It's pointless.
It's not funny.
So you listen, right?
Yes.
You've been talking here on the panel
Yes.
since you've been brought up the second
Very
time,
much.
right?
Yes,
For a very
ma'am.
long time.
Tell
And
me.
you went way off topic, right?
You've been
You
here
came
all the day.
to say something. Listen, shut up, right? So you went on, you was trying to defend the Quran and the verses and stuff. Okay. And then you went into aliens and Anunnaki, and now you're talking about basketball. What I have to do, what that have to do with anything? Like, come on, stay on topic.
Let me clarify what I was saying earlier. Now, listen, have you heard of the word surrogacy before? I'm not an English person, so you may decide to pronounce it better than me. Surrogacy. Have you heard of that word before? Surrogate.
Brother.
So surrogate.
There was a woman speaking. Allow the woman to speak before you let her.
No, she was just telling you to stay on topic. She was not asking anything.
So what is the topic? What is the topic? I can see what the.
Listen now, listen. Have you heard of the word surrogacy before?
Brother.
Now, let me explain it to you in case, wait. Here is not a question, it's not an exam. So let me just explain it to you.
No, brother, that's the thing. Can you please tell me about the miracles about birth?
That is what I want to tell you now.
Please, I'll allow you to speak. Speak to us, please. Come on.
Listen, now that is what I want to say now. What I want to say is,
I'll keep quiet, please. Come on.
Just hold on a minute, please. I don't like shouting, please. And it's dark, and my children are sleeping. What I wanted to say is this. You had a claim that the Quran, you say you can even provide the verse that Allah gives a form, I don't know how you put it. Allah took one of the swimming fish and make it to fertilize the egg. Now, I just told you that even the hosts were making fun of it and saying that you want to know a case whenever he's having fun, she's having fun, she can tell the other person to say, okay, this is your fishes.
I'm laughing.
This is your fish. Just hold on a little bit. This is your fishes that you are going to release. Allah may pick one out of it. Now, I want to make you understand that it has nothing to do with Allah. Let me tell you the real truth. I got a video on the internet why a pastor were giving a testimony and saying what Jesus cannot do does not exist. And I have to go into details of the miracles because there is no miracle done by any God. Now I have to go into details. What was the miracle? That we are celebrating that a woman that was barren for years in our present day world for years, that he later gave birth at the age of 70 something years. I don't want to add or remove.
You said she was buried.
She was just listening, and they were giving
no, she was actually walking with a donkey, going to Jerusalem with Joseph.
Can you just
fertilize her? You want to go? You want to go in detail?
Can you just allow me to finish, please? I'm not reading the Bible. It was not the Bible.
You. Didn't I tell you to have some behavior? Let Chris finish, and then you can answer.
Give him two minutes, and you give me 2 minutes.
Mute yourself.
You just listen to himself.
You
Just
please.
allow me to
You
finish,
let
please.
you please let
Yes,
the man
yes.
finish.
We always
If
speak. We
only
always speak
if
this.
only you will let the man finish, you will realize he was not even talking about what you just brought up. Just relax. Let him finish.
Now, when the pastor were giving the testimony in giving accolade to Jesus, I have to go look at the internet because he was talking about the real life story, an event, not the event in the Bible or in the Quran. Now I have to go check the internet. If this was an event, I just have to type. It's very easy. I look at the age she put, and it must be a news. So, and I saw a lot of news, but of which the woman were claiming by herself that it was a miracle. Do you know the truth was that they did surrogacy on her. They took an egg and fertilized it and replanted the fertilized egg into her, and that was how she carried the baby. And this thing has been going in the medical world. You understand? Where was the Allah when all those fishes that was being released on her could not even fertilize any egg? Then human being have to do the fertilization on outside of the body, and after being fertilized the egg, they replant it on her again. That testimony or that thanksgiving whatsoever should be given to the medical doctors and not this imaginary God. So your claims in the real life, your claims that even the fishes that swim, that man releases to on a woman that swim, it is Allah that pick one and fertilize the egg. It is not a claim that is substantial. It is, this thing has nothing to do with Allah, because if it has something to do with Allah, doctors would have not be carrying out surrogacy.
Can I speak now?
Yeah, you are free.
Yes, my brother, you're putting so many things between each other. You're talking about doctors. I'll ask you one question. What came first? Did the egg or the chicken come first? You answer me that question. What came first? The egg or the chicken? Answer that question. It's simple.
Hello, sir, you do not answer a question with a question, and that is, by the way, that is a riddle, right? That is not how you properly answer a question. That is not how you properly answer a question.
Okay, sorry.
He asks you a specific question about surrogacy. So stay on topic. We're talking about chicken and egg.
No,
we're not doing playhouse, and we're not in the playground here. Answer the question. It's simple. It's simple. Just answer the question.
The topic is creation.
No, the topic is not creation. Answer the question, sir, please. Answer the question. I have a couple of questions for you. Because you made some claims about the Quran. You made some claims about the Quran being scientific in terms of the sperm drop and so on. We will get to that after you answer his question, sir.
What was this question? Because this question, he came in with doctors.
Answer his question for
doctors. They came in today. We know doctors. Which doctors from which century? Please, which century?
Hold on. You. So you said Allah is the one who directs the swimmers to meet the egg. Allah does that, right?
I didn't say the swimmers. That's your interpretation of what I said. I said
a drop of sperm. A drop of sperm.
Please allow me to speak. According to the Quran, we have evidence. We have some evidence. We have many evidence, facts, which perpetrate everything. We can talk about the moon and the stars. We can even go back to the day he created Adam.
Sir, stop. You start with the sperm. You started with a drop. No, you are not diverting. You start with a drop. You talk about, as correctly said, you said it was a drop of sperm. Sir, a sperm is not a drop. It is not a drop. No, sir. A drop of sperm, a drop contains millions of sperms, not one.
Let me tell
it is not a drop of sperm, sir.
Let me ask you one thing. Scientific.
No. You tell me why is it you said a drop of sperm and not a drop of sperms.
I say a drop of sperm. You say the drop of sperm.
No, it is not a drop of
You know the
sperm.
fish. She was giving a nice.
It's not a drop of sperm. The drop of semen. The drop of semen contains millions of sperm, sir.
Is the same as sperm and semen.
No, it's not the same, sir. No. Semen is the fluid. Semen is the fluid in which you have the sperm. That is what it is. It's not the same. It's not the same, sir.
My brother, now you want to go
is actually right.
You're okay. It's okay. It's okay.
This is my field, sir. You're in my field. You're in my field now.
I'm in your field, but I'll
right?
ask you.
But let us forget. Let's pretend that it was a drop of sperm. What happens after it is gets into the female? What is the embryo? No. What happens, sir? What happens? What does your Quran says happens when it does get into the female? What does it say happen?
I'll ask you one question. How many eggs?
Sir, what does no? You don't ask me a question. I just answer your question.
Fertilized.
And fertilize, and then what? And then what?
In some miracle course, you can even have twins. You can even have
no. Then I'm talking about twins. Okay, let me read this. Let's put me on a big screen, please. Because he's just playing around. Let me put me on the big screen. Let me show him what his Quran actually said. Let me show him what his Quran actually said, because he's playing around now.
Which verse? Come on, bring the verse.
All right. Shh. Don't talk now. This is not your term, please.
Doug, sorry, I couldn't bring it because this is being streamed on TikTok. So I couldn't send you a link on. Well, I can, but it's too much of a. Yeah, I apologize, Doug. I apologize.
Right. This is Quran 23:14. Quran 23:14. Good. And it has 5 tafsirs in Bifit too. Ooh. Okay. Anyway, it says I can read Sahih International.
23:14.
Yeah, 23:14.
Okay.
And this is what it says, Sahih International. Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot. It didn't say that fertilize any egg at all, because during this time they did not even know about the egg.
My brother.
700 years short. I didn't ask you to say anything yet. Mute yourself. Mute yourself, man. You ain't gonna get all up in yourself. We reading here. Come on, cool yourself, man. Then we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot, and we made the clot into a lump of flesh, and we made from the lump bones, and we covered the bones with flesh. Then we developed into another creation. So blessed is Allah, the best of creators. That is 23:14. Let me go now to Quran. Let's see, is this? Hey, cool yourself. Cool yourself. Right. This one is talking about the fluid. It said, did we not create you from a liquid disdain? Right? And which we laid up in a safe abode, or we placed in a firm lodging, which is going to say inside the lady. Right? Now, back here, shush, don't talk yet. This is not your turn to talk. Right, so here, what is saying, because, this is the other one. Shh, hey, cool yourself.
Guys,
it says,
this conversation, can we just a moment, just breathe a little, please. We're listening, right?
Right.
Just
thanks, sir.
Please,
just cool yourself.
Just hold on.
Cool yourself. Hold on. So this is incorrect. This is incorrect. You shush, please. This is incorrect. It says we made the sperm drop into a clinging clot, and we made the clot into a lump of flesh, and we made the lump bones.
Yeah.
And we covered the bones with flesh. That's incorrect. In embryology, this is totally incorrect. You don't get the bones being covered with flesh in that way. It does not develop that way. The flesh actually develops, and then the bones develop under the flesh. So that is incorrect, number one. No, And it's not, the clot is not a congenial, then we made the sperm into a clot of congenial blood. That's how Yusuf think. It is not blood at all. Not blood. There's no, the sperm is not into a clot of blood. When the sperm fertilizes the female egg, it forms the eggs, the cells divide and divide and divide. Then it becomes the stem cells, then start to specialize and start to form more cells and specialized cells, but the bones are not made until after the flesh.
Let me ask you one thing.
It's made. Sir, no, that's one thing. Go look at embryology. The is incorrect. I can get mad when you come and lie.
You're the one who brought the surah. Now I'm gonna give you the surah. I'm the one who's
Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
The cloth, the cloth. Allow him, please give us the translation.
Dog in the house. Finally.
It's so simple. It's a simple thing.
I don't know why.
Then we made it from the sperm of dove into changing cloth. Then we made the cloth into lump of flesh. And then he's talking about my brother.
The bones come after the flesh, sir, in embryology.
What?
Yes, it is incorrect. It's been confirmed by medical doctors that is incorrect.
Bill, you need to calm your ass down, man. You're gonna have another heart attack.
You're my brother. I'm not your brother, sir. I'm not your brother when you're up here lying.
It's okay. You're not my brother.
It's not okay. It's not okay.
You tell me the clothes. You.
All right.
Phil, can you hear me? Esther, you need to get off TikTok, girl. Really.
Doug, can you hear me now?
I can hear you fine.
All right, go on. Say what you need to say.
I was going to say, Phil needs to calm down. He's going to have another heart attack. The raging atheist, I don't know why he's raging for. He's an atheist. Shouldn't be raging.
I'm not an atheist, man, actually.
No, not raging atheist. It's you. That's you.
And yeah, Muslimism, apart from the American money making in religions like Mormonism, what is it, Jehovah's Witnesses, Scientology, etc. Islam is the newest, biggest religion on the planet. Not the biggest, but out of the three religions that we acknowledge as big religions, Islam is the newest. And it all came back through the Abrahamic God, and that came back through many thousands of years before that, when people looked up at the stars and thought, why are we here? And Islam can't call itself a science book. They proclaim it is, but when you have a fetus that gestates in the shoulder blades, what does that even mean? It's just nonsense. And the sad thing is that you people just
hold on. You. He's still speaking. Let him finish.
The sad thing is that Islamists will argue amongst Islamists, Christianity will argue amongst Christians. You hate each other and you hate everyone else who doesn't believe your shit. I don't know why, because you can't prove your shit in the first place. Why are you even arguing now? Why are you here shouting and raving and ranting and raving and
It's the same like saying black and white, they hate each other. Of course they hate each other. Black and white.
Can you mute, please? Mute. Can you mute, please? Can you mute?
Let me...
Please, can you mute?
No. I'm an atheist, and but I get your plight. I get what you're on about. I've got nothing against you guys. You believe in what you want. Seriously, you believe in what you want. But why should you hate on others for it? Islam, why do you hate on women? Why are women are nothing in your world? Well, women are the only way we can procreate. They're equal. But this goes for Christianity too. They want to calm down women too. They want to shut them up and just make them tie them to a fucking stove in the kitchen and be housebred. But the thing is, women are a lot bigger than us. Always have been, always will be. And now they're coming out. But religion is a hate. All religions are hate cults. If you don't believe in them, you hate them. And you do your best to push it. But religion is dying. And it's sad that religion is dying. Because I believe that people who are happy need something to believe in. I really do. Although I don't believe in that. But they need to believe in something just to make them happy. And if some unproven deity.
So you have a belief, isn't it?
It doesn't have a belief, no.
I don't know. I have no belief, but I understand why people need to believe.
He just said he has no belief. He's got no belief.
Guys, I'm gonna leave.
Okay,
I fully understand.
Thank you.
I fully understand that people who are being brought up.
Thank you. Hold on. Okay, you want to say something before you go? Oh, just 1 second. Doug, wait, hold on. IWN.
Yeah,
Doug, are you done?
Yeah, I'll shut up. I'm not done by far. Fucking hell.
Okay.
People are exhausting.
I'll mute you for a minute. Okay.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Thank you.
Am I back?
Goodbye. Thank you. Yes, I'm here, but I seem to be it's all a mess at the back. I'm trying to get them to speak. Here, but I seem to be it's all a mess at the back. I'm trying to
Okay. I just found that a verse from the Quran. I just found that.
Sorry, hold on. Sorry, you said what?
I just found out a verse from the Quran.
Yeah.
Quran 86 verse 6 and 7, talking about the sperm, where it came from. If you read Quran 86 verse 6, it said, they were created from a spongy fluid, that is the sperm. Verse 7 says, stemming from between the backbone and the rib cage. This is a book that people are believing. Even my little children knows that.
Yeah.
Chris, I explained that before anyway.
Hang on. Can I say something?
Imagine the
Can I say something?
You calm yourself down.
I'm so down.
Hold on, everyone, please hold on. Just 1 quick second. Let me. Doug wants to.
Yeah, can I say something? The Quran, it's scientifically wrong. We know this. Although, Muslims can will
Doug,
say it's scientifically right.
Doug, okay, now you can speak.
Right. So the Quran is scientifically, wrong, and as it's just been originated there that a fetus will digest between the rib cage and the shoulder. And it's also, in these days, it's a fetus has the consistency of chewing gum, which it's, you know, but you get these facts from a book that you can't prove is true. And Jesus is mentioned many times in the Quran, is he not? And I'm sure, I know there's a couple of Muslims here, and Jesus is mentioned many times in the Quran. But this is the Abrahamic God, and it goes back to, you know, well, the Old Testament is basically the first 5 books. Well,
mute your mic and let the person speak, please. Stop it.
The Old Testament, the first 5 books of the Old Testament is basically the Torah, word for word. But we can go back to cave paintings and all sorts of nonsense that we've found over, you know, thousands and thousands of years. But the religion is a money-making scheme, and it always has been. And you got these idiots, these young Earth creationists that say it's only 6,000 years old, that dinosaurs walked about with humans and stuff like that, and they will try and make money out of it. I blame America for it, but the violence in all religion still exists. Both sides, Christianity, Islam, whatever you want to look at it, even Judaism, they're just buyers and sellers, to be fair. The Jews, they just buy and sell, buy and wheel and deal. But this is religion. This is how it is. And unless everyone can get along, and why are we even arguing about it? Who cares if whatever's up there? No one cares. I don't believe that anything is up there other than the universe. But people just want to argue about this bollocks all the time. And all the religious have is a book to verify their facts that they cannot prove. This is like deep faith stuff, faith-based crap that any logical thinking person would say, yeah, hang on, why should I believe in this? It's just a book. I mean, why isn't Harry Potter a god? Really, why isn't Harry Potter a god? He killed Voldemort, by the way.
Okay. Let's just if you wrap it up, please, Doug, because I've got a few.
Yeah. I've said my bit for now. Let's let the exhausting people that argue about their bullshit nonsense that they haven't got a clue about, but let them crack on.
All right, okay, all right, folks. Okay? I've got someone new came up. I'll mute myself for a minute.
Hello.
Hello.
I want to question about Islam. Why you are thinking that Islam is scam?
I have one question about Islam. Why you are thinking that Islam is scam?
Hello.
Sorry, are you asking me a question?
Hello.
Yes. Why? What the reason that Islam is scam? What?
Sorry, are you asking me a question? Hold on one second.
Yes. Why? What the reason that Islam is scam? What causes?
One second. You're asking me a question. Hold on one second. Just hold on one second, please. Why is this not working? Just 1 second, please.
Islam came
or atheists or Christians?
through a rebellion. Islam came through a rebellion against Christianity.
Just mute yourself until she's ready.
Okay. Right. I think I'm ready now. Okay. So sorry, you were saying something. What?
Okay. First, I want to know, there is all Christian or atheist? Some people over
No, everyone here is different. But I'm an atheist though.
Okay, so first atheist. Okay. So for atheists, I have one one question from atheist. Okay.
Okay. So what's your question?
The question is I want to explain dependency. How is the dependency to exist of God? Okay.
Sorry, how is what? The what? The
Dependency.
Dependency. Okay.
Yes.
Dependency.
Yes, dependency and dependency.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Look, the Old Testament and the New Testament and the Final Testament said that God is independent. Yeah.
Did they say that really?
Yes, I show in Quran said in Quran the last 112 chapter said that Allah is the only who is perfect,
No, but
and somebody's attribute with Allah, which means that is not dependent upon anyone
no,
else.
no.
But first me complete, then you can then answer. No
Okay.
problem.
All right.
First me complete. Look, we have 112 in Quran. 112. Allah said, Allahu Samad. I want to explain the meaning. Allah is the who is perfect. Samad is attribute of Allah, which means that He is not dependent upon anything else for existence, and all other form of existence are dependent upon Him for their existence. Look, the proof of this agreement can be found anywhere in the world. How? I can explain now. There is nothing in the world which is perfect in itself. Yeah, are you agree?
There's several things that I do not agree with what
Okay,
with
then
your-
I have okay. First, give me this one answer.
Hey,
There
servant
is
of Allah.
wait,
Servant of
wait,
Allah. You
wait,
gotta
wait,
let
wait,
the
wait.
host
I first want to explain
servant.
Wait, my
Servant,
friend.
you
I
got to let the
want
host
first complete.
speak.
Just give me just 2
Servant.
minutes, then you can. I give you
Servant.
4 minutes
Servant.
then.
Listen to me. Just listen to me. You gotta let the host speak. Allow her to speak. All you have to do is mute yourself when she speaks. It's respectable.
And there's something wrong with your microphone, servant of Allah. I don't know if it is me or what. There's a
Can I
feedback
say
coming from
something,
here.
Esther? I know you're listening.
Is that me or?
No, it's me. Can I say something?
No, everything is okay is here. Maybe it's for you.
No, it's me, Esther. I'd just like to say one thing.
You hear him?
Can you hear me?
Oh, maybe it's
Okay,
me.
so my question is, this
oh.
God is perfect, and you now give me the answer. In this world, which is there is nothing in this world which is perfect in itself.
Before we get to that, there's a few things that I completely disagree with, and just mute yourself, servant of Allah. I don't know why I'm getting this feedback. Okay, several things that I disagree with. Number one, you keep saying the book said, right? The book that you're talking about, people wrote those things into the books. Anybody can write anything inside the book. I can go and write there that the heaven was created this way and it was created that way. Anybody can write anything. It does not prove that anybody or any divine being wrote it. Then you made a statement. You said, Allah said this. Allah never said anything. Allah did not write the Quran. The words of the Quran, the words written in the Quran, do not belong to Allah. So you cannot say that Allah said anything inside your the book you're talking about. That's the second thing.
I have one question. Where do you have any material evidence that you have that Quran is not word of Allah? Do you have evidence or material evidence?
Yes.
Show me the material evidence that we all agree with that. Okay.
Hold on. Okay. Who gave the words of the Quran to the Prophet?
Now you claim that the word Allah, the Quran is not word of Allah. I'm
asking you a question.
Material evidence. Now give me the material evidence.
What do you mean material evidence?
Because you are atheist now, you believe in material things. So I'm also now for you as a atheist, give me the material evidence.
Esther, let me speak.
This is not about material things. I am looking at the claims that your book has made.
Okay, first, okay, when the book is
Now,
clear,
now,
okay,
servant,
wait,
servant.
just
Hey, hello. Calm yourself down. Be humble. Stop getting aggressive. Calm
I'm not
down.
aggressive, so I'm just asking a
Yes,
question.
you are.
No
You're
problem.
aggressive. Come on, you're getting heightened up. Stop it. Just cool down yourself.
Okay, so I'm saying that the question I asked you, who brought the words down to the prophet?
Okay, I want to explain everything, no problem.
I'm asking, please answer my question. Who brought the words down?
How? Look, I asked a question, but you'll give me answer. I said,
all right, it's okay.
there
Listen,
is-
it's okay. Listen, hold on, please hold on. Did Jubril, it was Jubril that brought the words down to the prophet, right?
First, you give me the answer. I said to you, there is nothing in the world which is perfect in self. Is yes or no?
Sorry, there's nothing that is perfect.
In this world, I said to you, give me the answer. One.
I don't know.
There. Okay. If you don't know, I want to give. If you don't know, I want to give the answer.
I
There
don't
is
know if
something that
nothing
is
is
perfect.
perfect. I don't
There
know.
is something that is perfect.
Okay, very
No,
good. Okay.
hold on. He's talking
So-
to me. It's okay.
Okay,
He's
very
talking to
good.
me.
Okay, so
And I
so-
don't know. I don't know.
No, I'm
Okay,
telling
you
you
don't know.
now. I'm
No,
telling
it's
you
okay.
there is
It's okay.
something.
I want to get to the bottom of this. I don't know. Me, I don't know.
Okay, you don't know. Okay, I understand. You don't know. The answer is you don't know. Okay. Now, I want to give the answer. Okay, how? Look, everything. Look now. Use a common sense or logical. Yeah, logical. We want to explain how it's possible. Look, everything requires something else for its existence and cannot sustain itself without them. Yes.
Okay. So
this
everything. Did you say everything? Everything.
Everything requires something else for its existence.
Okay.
And cannot sustain itself without them.
Okay.
So use now this dependency demonstrate that the world cannot sustain itself and needs a completely independent who can run it. So which is God, simply is the logical way to prove the God. So this dependency demonstrate there is something. So if you not agree, and I'm not now giving the reference from Quran, I'm not giving reference from the Old Testament, I am giving the reference, the logical way to prove the dependency demonstrate the world cannot sustain itself, needs a completely independent, or to which we will call is God. Simple as that. It's a logical way to prove.
Okay, that's fine. So who is your God dependent on?
Look, I said to you.
You said everything. You said everything is dependent on something else. So who is your God dependent on?
Our God is independent. He is nothing dependent. Something is independent.
Everything is not dependent on something else.
Okay, so you are not agree with dependency. If you are not agree with dependency, then you are wrong.
You've just contradicted your own whatever you thought you were doing there. You said everything is dependent on something. Everything. And I made sure to ask you, everything? You said everything. Okay.
Yes.
Then that means that your God is also dependent on something. So what?
No, why? No, why? Why? Okay, why no? Because I told you, which Allah said in Quran, that I am
Allah
independent.
did not say anything. Allah did not say anything in the Quran. Sorry.
Okay. Wait.
Please just say that the Quran said this, or the Quran said that. Allah.
I just want to explain. Okay, wait.
Quran.
I want just to explain the logical way how you and we, the atheists, can find the logical way to find the God. Look, I'm not referencing about now Quran. I'm just referring dependency demonstrate, not Quran, not Bible, not Torah. The dependency is like a logical way to prove God. So dependency demonstrated.
No, sir, not so, because she just showed you how you said everything is dependent on something else, and one thing you said is not dependent, and that's God. So not everything is dependent on something else, sir.
So,
That's why you are illogical. That's illogical. It cannot, sir, cannot be not A, can't be A and not A. That is a logical inconsistency. That's the law of non-contradiction. You are contradicting the law of non-contradiction. That's what's the problem, and you're not listening. You don't have an argument there, sir. That argument does not work.
What?
And you still have to show that your God exists. I could logically bring into being, I could say it's the flying space monkeys. If nothing else depends on the flying space monkeys. The flying space monkeys made everything, nothing, including your Allah, and nothing depends on the and the flying space monkeys does not depend on anything. That argument does not work.
So you run away from dependency. Okay. So you run away from dependency demonstrate, yeah? Okay.
No, you do not understand.
No, I understand.
Nobody,
but you don't understand.
No,
You
your
get the
argument,
answer.
I'm showing you how your argument is flawed, sir. You're special pleading for your God. Yes, yes, yes. You're special pleading for your God, which is another logical fallacy.
Can I
You
speak?
special pleading.
Get over.
No, I did not.
Paul's anger.
Yeah, I just said we are showing you how your argument is flawed. We are not talking about dependency or independency. We are talking about your argument is flawed. You said something, everything depends on something. You said everything depends on something, sir. And then we showed you, when we asked you what about your God, therefore, based on your argument, your God depends on something else.
I think
you said everything. Come on, stop being dishonest now.
Gentlemen, hold on, please. Let's. I would like to hear from Miss Dumpling. No, you wait, because right now I can't continue. Miss Dumpling, where are you, my love? I need to get this. Is too much for me now. Miss Dumpling.
What?
Hello, hi everyone. I've just got a question for Servant of Allah.
I said,
Servant of
I said,
Allah.
wait, I said, please. I said, this dependency demonstrate. When this dependency demonstrate,
stop. No, you don't get to do that. No, don't do that.
Demonstrate God. Dependency does not demonstrate God. Dependency, mister, does not demonstrate God. Even if your logic, your logical assertion or logical explanation, even if that one works, we cannot link it to Allah. We can't link it to
can you
Allah.
please explain?
Hey, servant, stop being emotional. Calm down.
Miss Dumpling wants to ask you a question, please. God damn it.
Hello, Servant of Allah. Just wanted to ask you a question. Why is it that Allah never spoke directly to Muhammad?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it matters.
It doesn't matter. When Allah chose to by angel, or Allah chose to directly speak like Moses, when Allah chose to give you direct speech, as God wishes.
No, but if Muhammad is a prophet, surely God should be able to speak directly to him, not through an angel or through a third party. Why can he not talk to him directly and tell him what it is?
And that's completely, hold on. That completely negates his prophethood. Because if someone is a prophet, they're speaking on behalf of a God. And if God never spoke to that person, then sorry, that person is not a prophet. The whole prophethood, just throw it away.
It's
no, seriously. If the prophet did not
it's God wish.
A prophet is one that speaks on behalf of God. But yet God never spoke to this person. So then the person is not a prophet. They're not speaking from God.
No, it's wrong. It's logically wrong. Look, it's God's choice. If God decided to speak Moses directly, yeah? So he decided to speak Moses directly, so he speak. So if God decided something, that what we are then. Simple as that.
Okay.
What we are.
So Muhammad is the last prophet, right?
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes,
So
there are
does that
prophets,
mean
yes.
Allah is not speaking to Muslims anymore?
Not only Muslim, all of the world.
Okay, so Allah has stopped speaking to the world after Muhammad. He's no
Yeah,
longer
it's the final
talking.
revelation, yes.
So
But Allah didn't even speak to Muhammad.
yeah, I'm just saying hypothetically because they're saying that they heard from what was it, Jibril, and it was Allah, Jibril, and then Muhammad. So after Muhammad, Allah stopped giving Jibril messages to humans, right? Is that correct?
So what is your point? What you going to say? What your point is? Can you please just take a point? What's your
So
point?
I'm still
my
here.
point is, are there no more prophecies? Is there not any messages? What if humans want to talk to Allah? What do we do?
Look, I want to explain the very simple way. Why Muhammad is the last and final revelation, why Muhammad is coming, okay? Israel, the youths, the Israel people in Old Testament, they call him King David is the son of God. And another one, Uzair is a prophet, is son of God. And Christians said, Jesus is son of God. So God said, why, wait, I don't have any son. I am not begotten. I am not a human being. I am not a human. I am very different from all things. So that's the reason Allah sent Muhammad. And what is the Muhammad message? Muhammad message is there is only one God, and he is not begotten, he is not beget, and he is not a human or something like that. He's very different for all kinds. Your brain cannot imagine. Simple message, okay? Now you want to take, if you want, you can take your God just for your prayer.
I don't understand what you just said. All I asked you is, does it mean that Allah no longer has any messages for humans? Is there no more messages for us? And what about when we want to talk to him? How do we do that?
Pray. That's just the only way, pray.
So how do you know if we're gonna get an answer if there's no prophets to tell us the answer?
The answer you can feel them, because I feel them a lot of answer for my prayer.
So we feel, how do the answers feel like?
Look, if you have something, like if you want something and that's very impossible, but if you pray for this impossible thing and it's happened in real life, that means that your prayer will answer.
Okay, so if it doesn't happen, then it means the prayer is not answered, yeah? But I've got one last question for you. Why was Muhammad always in the cave? Why was he not working like other men, looking after the animals and farming?
Okay, so when Muhammad was born in Mecca, that time was 300 gods that time, okay? So when Muhammad pray in the public, they have the trouble because of 300 different gods. So the people against Muhammad, because only one Muhammad was strike monotheism. That's mean that's only.
Sir, that's not what she asked you. She asked you why Muhammad was not working. I don't think you understood the question. She's asking you. She asked you why is it that Muhammad was not working? Like the other people in the farm.
Listen, how can he working when he have the trouble in Mecca because of 300 gods, and the message and the real mission?
No, he didn't have trouble because the 300 gods. He caused trouble because of the 300 gods. It's the other way around. That's what happened. Because those 300 gods were down and were there long before.
Let me sing a quick song. Let me sing a quick song, please. I was gonna go to work, but there were gods.
CSS.
I was
CSS.
gonna
You
work
don't believe in Muhammad,
for
so don't tell him about
300
Muhammad, okay?
gods.
Sir, the 300 gods, where this has nothing to do with believing in Muhammad, is what the
That
facts
is, you
are.
don't believe.
Whether Muhammad is they say, I
tell
don't
us
have
about
to
Muhammad.
believe in Muhammad, sir. I don't believe in Muhammad, and you shouldn't believe in Muhammad because your Allah said that you should only believe in Allah, not Muhammad. And clearly, you believing in Muhammad. Stop. No, as I was saying, you had 300 gods there before. They had 300 gods there before. 300 before even Muhammad came on the scene. He caused the trouble, not the 300 gods. He caused the trouble.
Do you have any evidence? Because you are atheist. Atheist people is believing material evidence.
I talking about Muhammad. I talking about that.
Do
Go ahead, Rev Mother. Shush.
Yeah.
Yes, Rev Mom.
Yes, yes, Phil. That's because Muhammad went into the Kaaba, went and destroyed all the deities that existed in the Kaaba.
Yeah.
And he dismantled everyone original faith in that area to instill his own.
Reverend Mother, are you saying that all those three gods were okay? They were doing their own thing, just minding their business.
300 gods. The mission was Muhammad mission was.
I'm asking Reverend Mother.
Not asking you. She's not asking you. Yeah, so the people were doing their own thing. They have their 300 deities and they will be doing fine. But because Muhammad want to instill his own way, he's a bully. He went in there, destroyed the Kaaba, unalive people, enslaved people, and was taking women as slaves and stuff. Yeah, he went and destroyed a lot of things and then went on to other places, unaliving people and taking over and stealing shit. So he acting like, Muhammad was a nice man. He was not a nice man.
He was actually hiding in the cave. He was hiding from these people.
Don't be liar. Don't be liar. Don't be liar.
I believe he was knocking a man in the cave.
Don't be liar. Don't be liar. Don't be liar.
Okay, servant of Allah. Muhammad couldn't read. He couldn't write.
Okay, so you atheist now. You atheist. Look, Quran said. Can you give the answer? The Quran statement. The Quran said, "You are created by nothing, or they are created of themselves."
What?
So created by something created. So you are the self-creator.
My mother and my father had sex.
Yes.
And my mother got pregnant and gave birth to me.
Okay, so I want to give you the simple, logical way answer. Do you believe in Adam and Eve?
No.
Okay, don't. Okay,
Sorry,
don't
do you believe in who? Do you believe in who?
Okay.
Adam and Eve.
Sorry, what was this question? Do you believe in who?
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve. But why would we believe in Adam and Eve? Wait, servant of Allah. Listen. Why would we believe in Adam and Eve when we don't believe in the Bible? We don't believe in the Quran. So no way, no how would we believe in Adam and Eve?
You must now listen.
Come on, use common sense.
I'm using now.
Use common sense.
Wait, I'm using now.
We know from science that Adam and Eve never existed. No, you're not. Because if you know the science and you know the evidence shows that there was no Adam and Eve and could never be a single Adam and Eve. I don't care what the Quran says because the Quran is wrong. And the science actually have evidence to show that there was no Adam and Eve. We came from the originated as a Homo sapiens. We had Homo erectus and a whole set of Homo hominid species. We have evidence. The Quran is not evidence. It disproves the Quran, sir. The Quran is totally wrong. And just because a book says so does not make it true.
Okay, now give me the answer.
I have something better for him to explain. Right? Because if he's saying it is hello, I have a question for you. You don't need to answer, right? Since you're saying how the Quran is true and nothing in it is false, and it could, it have science in it, because I hear a lot of you are saying science. Explain the science of a man riding a donkey to the moon. Explain the science in that.
Jafar. Or what's the name of the donkey? Jafar?
Okay, first give me the answer. I said,
what's the name of the donkey? Is it Jafar? I think.
No, I think the donkey was El Barak or something.
Oh, Barak. Yes, it was Barak.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually Persian, I think, from Persia.
Yeah. So, no, but servant of Allah, all I want you to explain to me is how a man could ride a donkey to the moon. Explain that.
Okay, Rabbi Mother, first you give me the answer. If the population, if you're going past, how many population will be there? Is less or again?
How is that explaining how a man could ride a donkey to the moon? I asked you to explain that.
I said population. If we're going to pass, how population will be remain? How many people will be remain if we're going to pass?
Oh, how many people will remain if we go to the past? No, how many?
If you're going to pass, if we're going to pass, how many people will be remain? Go past.
Oh, that's easy to answer.
Okay. What he's saying.
So that is easy to answer.
What he's saying, if you keep going back
in the past, he think it will come down. You think it will keep going back in the past to check your family heritage. He think it will get smaller, not larger, but that is not true. If you go and you write it on a paper, writing down your ancestors down on the paper, it will get larger and larger, not smaller and smaller.
What he's saying is that we will eventually land at Adam and Eve.
Yes, of course, 2%, because you said my father. You said my father and my mother have 6 relation. I come there in the world. So I said,
Allah, listen, you would not. I could even put on my camera and show it on a paper to you that it would not get smaller and come down to Adam and Eve. The family tree will just keep getting larger and larger the further down you go.
No. The simple answer, the logical answer, she said that my father, my mother have this relationship, then I come back. Okay. So the same thing when you apply, when we go into back.
Okay, I will have to put it on the screen.
And we have the 2%.
Let me set up my book to show it to him, because apparently just basic logic, not logicking with these Muslims.
So the simple answer is we less population and then we get only 2%.
No, sir. Because it don't work. Genetics, sir, just I don't care what you believe. It is what the facts are. I do not fucking care. I don't care.
It doesn't make sense.
No, as I was saying, no, sir, it doesn't make sense. Because the problem with 2 people is that you end up with certain genetic, within 5 generations, you end up with certain genetic deficiencies and they die out, sir. We know this from science. We know this from medical science. We have examples of that happening within families who interbreed, sir. We know. So you are wrong. Your Quran is wrong. I don't care what you believe. I care about the evidence and what is true. Truth is what corresponds to reality, sir. Truth is what corresponds to reality, and truth does not care about your fucking Quran.